Hello everyone. I'm fine, Jess. It's been a long day. It's we changed the tires for 5 hours, so I'm a little exhausted. Jess with a 14-month resubscription at tier 2. Thank you very much for that continued support, man. Appreciate it. Embrace the face. Hope you're having a great evening. Vertex, good to see you. It's been a bit. What's going on? Happy Monday. Yeah, no, sometimes I take that long in the beginning. Usually I fire up stream like that and then just leave it be for a while. Vertex using the Prime. It's just called Prime now. It's not called Prime Gaming. Really? No, it's Prime Gaming. Oh, interesting. It just says subscribe with Prime. Wow, shorter. Vertex, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. You are now a fellow noobler. Embrace the face. Enjoy all the emos spreading the cleanest and weirdest face across the internet. And a flexing Ed Dunsparce. I know, but I want Jeff Bezos to love me, so I need to say Prime Gaming. I just say Prime. I used to never call it Amazon Prime anyways. I just called it Prime. I think everybody just calls it Prime, but it still links to something called Prime Gaming, so you'll have to excuse me. Can I make sure I test it before the stream? Yeah, here, hit me up like a couple of days before. I'm gonna do it the 18th. Hey, well, I appreciate that support, Vertex. That is very generous of you. And hey, that's a first-time subscription, which means you get to add a name or trainer class to be thrown to all future speedruns and Nuzlocks. Do you have a name or class you'd like to throw in? Yeah, I'll DM you like if I'm gonna do it the 18th, which is a Sunday, I'll DM you like the Thursday before, something like that. We could test some things and just go from there, make sure it works. I don't know what's gonna be happening that Saturday. I think I'm commentating that Saturday, but there might be time. I'm looking at my schedule. My schedule's known and not known, but I do know that the 18th is my aim for all this. So, yeah, you guys have to excuse me. I'm a little. We were changing tires today on all 3 cars. That's very fair, Vertex. You can get back to me on it. I usually remember people for about a week and stuff like that. So you can even tell me in Discord. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but if you want to, you can just put the name of trainer class in, like, generally say, "Hey noob, I subscribe with Prime. It's Vertex," you know, and just do that. So yeah. By name is Supra? Supra. I feel like I may have. Supra? I gotta take a look at this. No. Actually, no, I don't know this. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay, no, I thought this was a friend that I had a long... I thought this was a friend I had a long time ago. His name was... Like a couple of, well, the guy that I was thinking of, his name was Matt Manetric. They kind of look somewhat similar, but no, they don't. Okay, I was like, did Matt Manetric just like fucking get a glow up and just explode? Holy shit. No, we're good, officer. Good to see you, man. No, I'm sorry about, I said 3 o'clock, like I said in my announcements. I don't know. I didn't know how long it was going to take us. We finished at about 10 to 3, but I was super sore from lifting the tires and kneeling and stuff like that and using the car jack. My dad usually puts the tires on and off. I'm the guy that moves all the tires and brings the stuff and jacks the car up and tests the car and stuff like that, fill up the air. Like, we split the work, right? He does the heavy stuff because I'm not very good at lining up the spokes and things like that, so I'm mostly just like the ball caddy, but, you know, co-ball caddy. I'm like the co-golfer. I'm not ball caddy, but I do a little more, but just not the biggest thing. Yeah, I know. But we were supposed to start around that time, but I just said, you know what? I'm tired. I need to stretch. I need to rest. I need to eat. So we're a little bit late today, but that's perfectly fine. We're not going to be going for very long today either because we have another stream tomorrow at 9. So just wanted to keep it super simple. Very, very basic night. Didn't feel like wrapping my head around bug fables. I've had this 24-hour headache as well. Most likely because it's the time of year with the weather changing or the temperature changing nonstop. It's kind of like that dry sinus headache, which I fucking hate, but I get it every year. No more 19-hour streams. I retired after that one from a week ago. It seems like it did a lot more damage to other people's health than my own. Don't like seeing that, man. Can't even get it to run? Fascinating. I wonder if that has something to do with firewall. I know the car. The day when a car... I mean, there are things out there. I got a fucking egg that has more views than I do, so think about that for a quick second. There's an egg that is more famous than you'll ever be. Just remember that. That's not a shot at you. I'm just saying you could put an egg on a platform and that thing became internet sensation for weeks, if not months, and it'll be a future meme, a vintage meme, if you will. Oh, I'm not, Jez. When I have an issue, I don't know how to solve it. That's all it is. Like, I know the basics. I know how to keep my computer clean, protected, stuff like that. There are just some things that I'm afraid to do. I'm the type of guy, it's the same thing with my car, with the cars and stuff like that. I'm the type of guy where I like to learn and I like to know the tech side of things. But when it comes to, like, for example, jacking up the car, I don't like just saying, hey, I know how to do it, because if I mess it up, the damage is catastrophic. Same thing with my computer. Right? Like, I want to learn how to do all these things, like fixing my controller and stuff like that, but I'm just afraid that the ramifications, it's not like I accidentally mess up a Nuzlocke or I teach the wrong thing to a student, I can go back and fix it right away. It's like, if I mess up the controller or I mess up a screw or something like that, I have now broken an $80 device, or I have now shattered the under chassis of my car, and that will not be cheap or ever fixable. So I'm that type of guy where I don't want to break the one device that I use for all of my jobs, all of them, and then that's why I'm always pensive. But I mean, it's good to be pensive and inquisitive and do the right thing, but I'm always afraid to make a mistake like that will just be damaging. It's pseudo self-confidence issues, but also just like overcautious and want to make sure that everything makes sense, and I've worked on the right issue and the like, so but yeah, we're gonna play some Stadium 2 Rental Rando. We're gonna go back to it. It needs brain power, but not as much as Bug Fables. I want to pay good attention to Bug Fables, so I'll pick that up tomorrow. And if I'm coughing a lot, it's because I was literally in my garage. It's a tiny, dusty ass garage with a bunch of like particles just hitting me nonstop. So between cleaning the tires, being in 3 different cars, being outside in this weird weather. It was like 6 degrees in the morning, and then it went to 14 about 3 hours through us working. So it's just like a giant, like you can see on my face, it's kind of like the type of thing. Basically, it's that feel where you just feel like you're ready to fall asleep, but you shouldn't because you want to maintain some level of schedule. So I actually slept okay last night, which was surprising. I haven't slept well in well over a week and a half. So I only woke up once, and I keep leaving my light on, but similar to my exercise regimen, a lot of things need changing again, which is fine. I think I'll be... usually it's the cold that throws me off. Like, I don't sleep... Like, the cold sucks. Hurts the legs. Not a lot to exercise with. I don't feel like exercising in a freezing basement. Even now it's cold, but if, it gets warmer outside, I can go do my cycling this year, hopefully. I could do some other things. So, hey, Anish, how you doing, man? So, just making some changes with that and They're adjusting it. But yeah, we're gonna jump into Stadium 2. So schedule for this week. Tonight is Rental Rando. Tomorrow is Bug Fables. Friday with Fedora for more battleships. And Sunday, I'm fairly certain... It is. No, I hate getting out. Like, I even... this might sound gross, but I do shower. But I find it's hard when it's cold for me wanting to shower. I don't know what it is, because I take warm showers, but I think it's the fact, like, I get really warm or really cold really quickly, which is like everybody else. But it's just like, it physically pains me when I get cold. Like, I think it's also because, you know, I sleep next to my window 365, right? So I've always been freezing in my house to an extent, even though the heater's going. But like most times, like I remember waking up when I was a little bit younger, we didn't have the storm windows changed and stuff like that, where it'd just be an ice box, right? And because the heater would break, or the like the heater just wouldn't be working well in my room because I'm sleeping next to the window, I'd just be like, ah, and I have to wake up at 7 a.m. Just be like, fuck, I don't want to get up. And of course, with my legs, with my body, whatever issues my muscles were having, obviously the cold makes that way worse, because you're already stiff and sore and swollen. All of a sudden you add some freezing to that, and it's terrible. How we doing, Watcher? Good to see you. Any advice for antivirus software? If you're running Windows 10, to my knowledge, Vertex, you don't need anything. Windows Defender is good enough. It's got malware. It's got everything else in it. I haven't heard anybody tell me. Like, my dad is with software development, IT, at a school board, and his buds, his technician friends, and himself, he does lots of research. Windows 10 runs perfectly fine. Its antivirus was updated to catch a lot of stuff. If anything, I believe downloading antiviruses now is actually worse, including Malwarebytes. I've also heard Malwarebytes can cause some issues. I got rid of Malwarebytes a while ago. The only time I'd reinstall Malwarebytes is if my computer was having virus issues or having some type of issue, and my antivirus isn't, or my Windows Defender's not finding it. But I've heard that Malwarebytes is not needed. My computer's been doing fine. I work with stuff that's pretty high risk when it comes to getting games and stuff. I mean, playing console games. So, yeah. Oh god, excuse me. It's gonna be a lot of coughing. But yeah, you just need Windows 10. Is Mewtwo a roach? I was gonna use that for tomorrow, but tonight still works. Yeah, Windows 10 will do perfectly fine by itself. It was set up in advance, yes. I was gonna change it, but I'm like, you know what? We're still playing Pokemon. This works. We'll keep people pensive for tomorrow. For those who know. Also, tournament advertisement. I'm gonna try and advertise this a few more places as well, but the Pro Pokeball Rando signups are live. If you'd like to participate in this year's Pro Pokeball, please fill out that form, read the rules. It is a different format from what you remember from the past 5 seasons. That's why it's being called Pro Pokeball Rando. I know it's a little bit harder to say. It is Pro Pokeball Rando Season 1. I believe if this is the future, I will change this to Pro Pokeball Season 6, and then we will just continue on with Pro Pokeball 7. And just normalize the names later. I'm just saying it PPBR because it is different. It is a completely different format. I want to see how people utilize that. So if people like it enough, it just becomes Pro Pokeball. It becomes canon. We change history as we know it. I do that a lot. We're just changing history. So, but yeah, if you guys would like to join that, you're looking at, it's a way simpler format. Pro Pokeball Star Tournament? What do you mean Pro Pokeball Star Tournament? We already ran a Celebrity Edition. We need 6 new champions before we can run another before we run another Celebrity Edition. That's the problem, is we need more. We need current celebrities. We don't have Celebrity Editions anymore. We ran the one, and that's when like the champions were still around. Now they're just, which is fine. They're just not around. There are very few. Like, who are the champions? We got Sweet D, who doesn't show up very much. Mitch, who doesn't show up at all. Not to call them out. It's just, I'm just saying. Like, if I go look up Pro Pokeball champions, I haven't comes around sometimes. Shark King, maybe once in a while. Scrubbington's been gone forever. Dagger would be, like, the most consistent, so take that as you will, of the 6 champions who's still around to join a Star Edition. Why not, Vertex? I will tell you this. Oh, the multi-battle champion. Oh, God. Yeah, I want to check that out. I might grab a Nish or Gamma and just go into multi-battles. Just have a giant experimentation of multi-battles. See how that runs. Do subscriber free-for-alls. Build the biggest salt mine for the universe in this community. Yeah. I will tell you this, Vertex. The difference with other tournaments, for like this tournament versus the other tournaments, you don't have to do it live. We could do it on Discord. I have to be around. That's it. But the times, I have you tell me what times you're going to be free. You don't have to build you don't have to build teams in advance. You don't have to draft in advance. The only thing you're drafting is the battles in advance, and that takes no more than a minute to do with your opponent. You just hit them up in Discord. You say, this is what I'm banning. This is what I'm picking. And you go from there. So like, that's not a concern at all. And again, you don't have to do it while I'm live on stream. So let's say you're like, I can only show up at 5 p.m. and after on these days, and I'm not streaming that day. That's okay. We'll do it on Discord live. I will record it and then play it on the next stream for people to watch. It's gonna be really weird because I'm actually going to have live pro Pokeball, or I'm gonna have recorded pro Pokeball matches most likely. And I can commentate over my commentary and commentate over the commentated battles. And it actually kind of gives me a break. I can just be like this and be like, all right, guys. I'm like the supply teacher where I'm like, hey guys, it's Mr. Noob here. Don't know how to teach you this. Here's a video. You can't do that anymore, but that's what some of my teachers used to do for supply. They just be like, watch this video. We have no work for you. Have fun. That's what it's gonna be like. Oh, did you get a check, Taco Tune? Hell yeah, man. That's not bad. If it's swollen after 3 days, though, that kind of surprises me. That's all it is. Because after you said it and I thought about it, I'm like, huh, swollen for 3 days? But you've been icing it? Yeah. Light mobility. Don't stay off it too long, but also don't push it, obviously. Like you know, that whole balance of don't push it overly hard, get that swelling down. How does the Pro Pokeball? So this year, Vertex, the way that it's working, the rules are in that form that I posted, but the way that it's working is it's random battles instead of drafting a team of 12. So you will draft, you will ban a generation. So it's between Gen 1 and 8 random battles. You will ban a generation you don't want to play for that particular match, or best of 3. And then your opponent bans one, and then you guys pick an order of which generations you're going to play, and it's just best 2 out of 3 in random formats. Top 6 go to the playoffs, or if we have enough players, top 5 go to the playoffs, and then we have a final gauntlet for seed 6 and mostly below. So oh, that's fair, Taco too. It's probably like all the walking you're doing is probably aggravating it. That's probably what it is. Because you want to take it easy, but not completely stay off of it. So, but yeah, trust me, it's just random battles. The most time investment you're gonna have is like 1 or 2 minutes talking to your opponent a week in advance, which is not a problem because you can do it on Discord, or even just planning out what day you're gonna battle, and then, you know, random battles can go 5 to 15 minutes each, and you're not doing any more than 3 of them. So, like 15 minutes at max, kind of. You both only have 5 minutes to make plays-ish. So, really, if you think about it, yes. Make sure you set up an account, verify it on Showdown so you can save the name, and make it your team name, because you can enter as an independent. I've been telling people you can, if you're gonna, I meant to put this on the forum, like if you want to make a team name, you can make a team name and you'll be coach for that team. Otherwise you can just enter as an independent coach. I like calling it coach. It feels a little different, which is what I like. I think the coach format worked a lot more than saying players. What the hell is this? That's creepy. Huh, that's kind of creepy. That's cool. ball. Nice. Boy, okay. Alright, let's get into this. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the tournament forum, in the tournament chat, in Discord. This year we're trying to make it as easy as possible for everybody. That's what it should have been? Interesting. We don't know yet. We don't know what it's gonna be like. We honestly have no idea. Okay, I'm going to configure my controller. Oh, there goes the mouse again. Everything of mine is breaking. Oh, this was A and B? Really? Okay, well. This is now B. This is now A. Excuse me. Just Final Fantasy 15. Are they driving around in cars? I don't know about that one, man. I'm gonna start doing that thing where I'm using the X and Y buttons instead of A and B as much as I can. That way, so the games that have to use A and B are preserved. Alright, chat. We're jumping back into the Prime Cup. The only thing that I ask is that people stay devoted if they do plan on joining the tournament. Like, don't drop out halfway. It's kind of a problem that's been in the past, and I take it very, very seriously. I mean, that's fair, yeah. Okay, let's try the Prime Cup again. Rip this team that was not gonna work. It was a fever dream. Alright, chat, so this is the way that it works. We play Stadium 2 Nuzlocking. It's easy. Every 4 matches, if any Pokemon die, we can't use them in future matches if we get under 2 Pokemon. Or if we get under 3 Pokemon, once the 2 Pokemon that are left are dead, they're gone forever. After 4 matches, we get all of our Pokemon back. We register a 6 at the beginning. Chat chooses what we are going to be playing with. Feel free to riddle off Pokemon like Officer is doing right now. Apparently he's wanting to win. That is a physical Alakazam. Good fucking start. Hey, Lopez. Where am I going? Why did I go to S? I skipped Electrode. Nice. Also, we have to always check Dunsparce. Oh, Sparse, you got Fissure Friend. Ah, oh, man, I want to. I really want to. That's god-awful. Yeah. Prime Cup is better AI. I don't care about the better AI. Better AI wasn't the reason we lost last time. There's a combination of things that we lost last time, but, I mean, that's in the past. I'm gonna check Bulbasaur while I'm here. We have tons of pokes. Bulbasaur. I hate how this thing is good. Why is that a thing? Stop that. This is only Gen 1 and 2. Snorlax. It's a good fucking start when we lead with Bulbasaur. Snorlax. Oh, man. Sick. Oh, if it had a... Wait, what? Oh, no, my Bulbasaur. I'll go get it later. Zapdos. No. Yep, gotta check Coughing. Gotta check Dugtrio. The staples. Coughing. Ooh. Octazooka? By the way, what are the items? Berry, Poison Barb, Mystic Water, Charcoal. Oh, we gotta check Pikachu. Fuck. Alright, hold on. I want to say yes, but I think it's just if it had a better move. Yeah, I have to say yes to that because Earthquake and Egg Bomb. Egg Bomb's not great, but, you know, we'll make it work. We gotta check Pikachu. We'll also check Shuckle while we're down there. Yeah, no. Alright, what do we got? Shuckle. We got a good Shuckle set today. I really do wish, because soft-boiled on Shuckle is gross, and I hope we never see that against us. Fury Cutter could also be very fascinating. I know it's physical Doug Trio this time. It's a real Doug Trio. I mean, a real fake one. A real boring one. It's just good. God. The problem is... Shuckle... Oh, it's base 10 in Gen 2, dude. It's not base 20. The dream would be base 40 start, but... I wish. I can't. No! Stop killing the ball! I'm still getting used to these buttons. My apologies. Alright, chat, what else we got? What else do we want to be looking at? I just keep rejecting this Bulbasaur. Dragonite. Nope. Magneton. It's only got a Crab Hammer. A lot of Payday so far. It's not good enough. Executor. Everything looks promising, and then it's not. That's the worst part. Like, Waterfall Dig is okay. It's okay. I'll take it for now. Thank God you're not good. Ew, you're garbage. What the fuck? Didn't even try and give you a bait move or anything. You just suck. Gyarados. What's the base of Bone Rush? Oh, it's still 25. I feel like they upped the accuracy of Bone Rush to 90 now. I think it's the only change. I'm not sure on that, but I feel like it is. Wow. I'm gonna say no for now. It's okay though. Horn Attack, Bone Rush, Thunder. It could always be better. Golem. No. If we're gonna run with Golem, we gotta run. He's gotta have something decent going for him. No, Tauros, Blissey, Caterpie. Yep. We have to scrape the bottom of the barrel here. Is this 10 p.m. HOTS gameplay where we scrape the literal bottom of the barrel? Who am I looking for? Tauros? Explosion Swift. Fuck yeah, no. Blissey, Caterpie. I swear, you guys choose things on the opposite end of the alphabet on purpose. Dude, I so wish Milk Drake Metronome was even a remote thing we could do with this. I so wish. You give me one move there and that would have been godlike. That is such a shame. Caterpie, what do you got? You got Leech Seed, Hyper Beam. Alright. Houndoom. That's good. Holy shit. Umbreon and Vaporeon. We'll check Umbreon first. No. No, just no. I swear I know my alphabet. Oh, it's got spikes and then nothing else. It's got the makings of a stall or like a lead set. And then it just drops the ball. Jolteon. Not good enough. Delibird. Oh. Jeepers. Okay, we're just going through Pokemon the first movie now. Or whatever the second movie was. Mewtwo Strikes Back. Togepi. No, how about Togetic? No. Yeah, let's just check all the friggin' evolutions while we're here. We'll start with Flareon. Oh boy. Nope. Espeon? Oh my god, what is happening? Wow. Unknown at this point? I have to actually look at the strong Pokemon. Nothing even remotely fascinating is good here. Holy shit! Yeah, can we, wow, game. No, I can't run that. I can't run that either. Holy wow. This is disappointment from just the game in general. Return Sludge? Is that the bar? Is that the bar right now? I think he's max happiness. Let me check the It's not random happiness, so I'm assuming the only reason why I'm checking is to see if their happiness was randomized. Their happiness was randomized. Ours was not. I assume we have max happiness then. Rentals have random happiness. Otherwise, it doesn't say what normal is. I'm gonna say yes. Slowking. Gross. Slow bro? Gross. Alright, we're checking Totodile. Is it gonna be the Bulbasaur Totodile show? No. No, it's not. Tyranitar. Jesus Christ. Alright, chat, what else we got? I don't even know if we can keep the Executor. The Executor wasn't that great. I'm still taking suggestions. High jump kick, icy wind. At this point, yeah. Start dipping into the dogs. That's runnable. I think we're reselecting. Yeah. All right. Let's check these in order though. This can make things interesting. Garbage. Entei Raikou. You know? Ooh, that is so tempting. Man, Fire Blast Headbutt. I feel like we need coverage. I think we just need variety of attacks. Right now, I'm not feeling like we have a lot of variety. Now, that does bring some variety in Mega Horn Drill Peck. You are correct, game. Physical, but still 209 attack. It's true. I mean, if we have to team up, we have to team up. I don't get a choice in that. I mean, I do. In this case, I suppose I do. Yikes. This is a big yikes. Huh. I mean, we can go with it. What was the Raikou looking, or Houndoom looking like? Yeah, that's not bad. That's definitely staying on the team. How are you looking? Icy Wind High Jump Kick. No, I mean, this Bulbasaur is the strongest thing we have. I can't get rid of Bulbasaur. We also have a Flying Doug Trio. How the fuck can we lose with that? Okay, I'm gonna check stuff that can replace this. Purple and blue Nidoqueen. Good check. Yep. Good test. Let's go for the purple Nidoqueen first. No, we still have that lore, Anish. Rip purple Nidoqueen. Blue Nidoqueen. I can't believe blue Nidoqueen's better. Still 5 power points. Still 5 power points. Raikou is canon. I did say one day I want to find someone who's really good at writing books. I might get Tim to write it. That'd be nice. I'll pay Tim to write the book of, because it'll be named the Book of Dex, right? It's the Book of Dex. It's literally the Bible of this channel, where we have these types of jokes. The true fear, they must. No, they understand, Dio. They understand. We just haven't had a Raikou end a run in years, because, you know, Sparse got better. You know, Anish, if you take a look at this year's Extra Life incentives or milestones, one of them is basically turning it into half a Nuzlocke. Just like the non-obnoxious stuff that'll make me lose my mind in friggin' December. But if we do access it, you'll have that opportunity. Man, I'm so upset this is just no. I'm just kind of upset. This is the best it's gonna get. But I mean, it doesn't look like we have a lot of good things going on here anyways. We might be able to use some of these picks though. If you find Dagger, and now Prudent, because he is part of El Clasico, kind of. He just kind of got thrown into El Clasico. I was like, okay, I suppose. It's more like we need more Nuzlocke racing. Nuzlocke speedrunning was fairly fascinating. Okay, let's do one more check here, and then we're gonna go with this. If Machamp proves well, let's see. No, okay, this is the team. Okay, so let's take a look at these again. So, items. We have Poison, Psychic, Water, and Fire. Poison, Psychic, Water, or Fire. Water or Fire. Poison, Psychic, Water, or Fire. Poison, Psychic, Fire, or Water. Okay. I know what to do now. Alright, so water and poison have been taken up. So I'm gonna give... There. Hold the spoon. You get this. Actually, I could give him the... I can give him the Twisted Spoon for Dream Eater damage. That's kind of stupid. Okay. Doug Trio, you don't need an item. You get this. You get Dream Eater damage. I guess you get the berry. Because this guy gets the Poison Barb and you get Fire Spin bonuses. Oh my god. Yeah, boosting Sludge by 20% makes her string very much a threat. I agree. She's quite strong. Same Vertex. I don't get as many nosebleeds, but like I have a friend who she's getting one. Yeah, it's a Gen 2 classic, Poison Barb Bear. All right, let's do this. I think we can win with this team. I never think that we can't win with a team, so I feel very confident that we can do this. But yeah, my friend's been dealing with it too. I get dried out. That's why I have like constant headaches right now because of the dry air. It happens. I have a humidifier in my room, but the problem is my room is always like 70% humidity during these times, but it's still dry, which kind of sucks. I have to do a big clean out of my room. Keeping dust down helps quite a bit during these times, Vertex, trust me. Super Stadium mod one day? Siohane, a viewer that has been coming in the past couple of streams, they have been working on fusions in Stadium and adding Gen 1 to 7 Pokemon into it. I'm not sure about a randomizer for it, but there is a Gen 1 to 7 Pokemon Stadium hack being worked on right now. Okay. Yep. Also, you'll have to excuse me. I am going to eat during this stream. Four and 8. Decent gens, just from a gen standpoint. Vileplume, you mean Victreebel? Is Pokelink working? Yeah, no, I like the way this works with Pokelink. Even if it's just basic, You guys will see a huge usage for PokeLink on April 18th. Not only am I going to be trying 4.1 for ZX Rando, which is the newest thing put out. Doesn't change much, but it changes a lot for future implications. Fixes some things as well that I didn't know were broken. We were playing ROMs with them. But we will be using, on April 18th, we will be showing off the new features in PokeLink coming to every streamer. And chat, it's mainly for chat, actually. It's not even for me. It's good for chat, it's good for me, right? It's definitely good for me. You will really, really like what Jez has in store. Okay. No. I feel like Raikou. Mega Horn Drill Peck. Oh boy. High Jump Kick, Fire Spin. We can lead with Versaring. Versaring can hit everybody. When you really look at it, Ursaring's pretty good. Very leadable other than against Piloswine, but I'm still feeling okay with that. I feel like Houndoom. Houndoom hits that whole team pretty well. What's kind of our current weakness? Maybe Victory Bell? The grass is handled, the ground is... I just need something to hit that Dawn Fan. Or having fire. Maybe we do bring the Victory Bell. Okay. Yeah. Trouble with that.
Looks like they're ready to get started with the Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup. Which trainer will emerge as the champ in this tournament with absolutely no level restriction?
Mama Bear wanna give a hug. Yeah, we definitely Icy Wind. Pedal Dance. Battle of the Special Physical Attackers. By the way, how's the audio? Looks good to me. Greninja, Lucario, Charizard, Sylveon, Raichu, and HM Slate. Dang. That's a fairly strong team. Oh boy, guys, you can get 75% off on something from the I don't care. Thanks, Super Eats. Ice is special. Poison is physical. But this thing has like 130 defense. I'm not messing with it, or 140 defense. Ow. Yes, it did, yeah. Gen 4 is when they started splitting up to individual attacks rather than type-based. Please don't miss Icy Wind. Also, Casual Janine as our first opponent, by the way. Alright. This thing will not like a boosted Sludge. Never mind, it might. Oh! Well, we're not killing it, we're gonna have to switch. Yeah, Gen 6 was weird. I remember through my first playthrough, it was like... You could... Victory Bell. Both of them resist. I'm just trying to think who could do more damage. I'm pretty sure it's Victory Bell. Gen 6 was strange. I don't remember how hard it was. I feel like it was a harder generation except for Diantha. I haven't played through those games vanilla in such a while. I remember Gen 4 was actually a bit of a difficult one. Gen 3 was difficult-ish, depending on what your team looked like. But I also think it depends on the player and what Pokemon you decide to play. Oh boy, more icy wind. Get him.
One with two. It appears to be impervious to damage. Yes, it's working.
It's working. Uh-oh. Furious coconut assault.
A light hit.
Sora, why are you hitting the coconut tree all the time, man? Just pick up the fucking coconut and throw it at him.
They're both
I only know that because I jumped into Millie's stream to take a look for like 10 minutes. She was playing Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time ever. Alpha Sapphire? I don't know if people have the same sentiment as that. I don't remember.
just one Pokemon remains.
It probably was harder. I don't know.
Oh, it's Pilot
A pile of swine.
Last Pokemon now.
Oh, you poor bastard. Kick him in the face! Give him the old belly flop kick. Never mind, you're going right in face first. Alright, there's a foot in there somewhere. Yeah, that's fair, Noble. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Dizzy punch. Fuck. Alright.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I only want to switch here because I'm afraid he'll get a crit or I'll miss. And I'm just barely off on damage to kill with high jump kick. Yeah, I think it always depends on the team though, right? It's hard to tell what's a harder Pokemon game. Objectively, in my opinion, are you kidding me? What? Interesting decision. Enhanced AI, by the way. Considering it was out against a Victory Bell. Even if it predicted. Nice kick. I think I don't know. Difficulty in Pokemon is always hard to tell. I always say Pokemon's an easy game because it just depends on how you play, right? If you just play to grind up all the way, it's very much a game where it's like get levels, win, right? You can't lose. So, it always depends. That's why whenever people say like, oh, this gen was hard, I look at it like, I look at the Pokemon they use. That's why I say Gen 8 was hard. They nerfed all the movesets on Leon's team, but his team objectively is like, first time, that thing can, that guy can wreck you if you're not running a super strong team. Same thing with Cynthia. Cynthia can royally mess you up if you don't have a team ready, right? No, I think they were talking about in Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, but I thought she was still at boss AI, because the boss AI is maintained in this. I have the setting where it maintains... Wait, is that a setting in this one? Boss... Oh, they stay close to BST. Oh, maybe it's a Stadium 1 one where they had boss AI. Ew. That's why they non-stop used... That's why they non-stop used Okamus, because they knew. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Crobage. What is this? Yeah, you got a bunch of Pokemon and a Sentret. Yeah, XE4 I think was supposed to be tough, and then I guess I always just think about the ending with Diantha, and I'm just like, wow, this was an utter disappointment because she's garbage. And what the hell is that on my... Was that a bug on my Pringles? I don't even have bugs in-game anymore. I have them in IRL too. Gross. Yeah, let's go with that. Sentret's Digimon. Mewtwo is a roach and Sentret's a Digimon. No. Huh. I think we definitely have to. I think we have to lead Houndoom here. Houndoom seems to have the most coverage against that team. I'm a little concerned if Heracross shows up or Flareon, but Flareon would have to have a super effective attack. Although, oddly enough, Bulbasaur has the moves. Do we lead Bulbasaur? I don't know if I want to lead Bulbasaur. I don't want to switch in Bulbasaur though, do I? I think we have to lead Bulbasaur, as weird as that sounds, And then bring, like, Victory Bell Houndoom. And just spam ice moves all day and have Bulbasaur try to clean stuff up. Despise dragon types? What dragon types did you fight in Elite Four and in that? Unless you're talking about Draenor or whatever. Draenor and Iris there. Or whatever his name was. I want to call him Drachma, but I know that's wrong. Oh, but you're right. Iris was champion. You are correct. Hey, Haxorus is a threat. Haxorus is a goddamn threat. Haxorus is a really strong Pokemon if you let it set up or just hit you. It can't take a hit for shit, but 97 base speed is nothing to scoff at, especially if you don't have any Pokemon higher than that. It's easy to find Pokemon that can have it. Oh, easy. But Haxorus is a threat. I don't blame you. But again, it all depends on how you play the game, right? I'm thinking Victory Bell Houndoom here. I don't know how I feel about this because I'm running a Bulbasaur, but Bulbasaur actually has the coverage.
Trainers place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
The battle of the champions of the team. Oh, oh yeah, Hydreigon, yeah.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon.
Please send out Flareon so I can hit it with Crab Hammer.
Oh, it's throwback.
That's even worse. I should have. Ah, man, if I went for Rock Slide. I was thinking Rock Slide covered more, but that's okay.
I like that.
If the AI did this, that makes me think I have to switch, right?
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
No, Excadrill is actually fairly... Excadrill, of all things, is pretty slow. Base 80? And I say that weirdly because that's not slow, but... Excadrill wouldn't outspeed a Haxorus at equal level. Fuck. Houndoom has the Ice Beam. Yeah, we gotta do it. No, not in Sand. No. In Sand, nothing outspeeds Excadrill, I think, in that game. Like, from Gen 5, nothing outspeeds Excadrill in Sand.
Oh, it's Houndoom. What's this? A light hit.
I don't miss Sand teams. There are some things I don't miss from competitive. One thing was Weather Wars, but not in the sense that you think. Weather Wars can be cool. Oh my god, it had Stab Drill Peck. That's a big yikes. That's a big amount. Oh shit, I just realized I have two grass types.
There it goes.
Kill? Please kill? Not even close?
It used a berry to restore. A hot battle is unfolding.
Victory Bell could probably take... I might have to sack Bulbasaur. That sounds strange, but I can't lose Houndoom this early in Nuzlocke. We got 2 more battles after this. I can't lose the Houndoom. As weird as it sounds, Bulbasaur has good coverage, but it might have to die. Let's see derps. Alright, Bulba. Yeah, again, like, Pokemon's that type of game. That's why people say Final Fantasies are easy. It's like, yeah, if you grind up everything, get to, like, level 99, who gives a shit, right? That's why, but that's what RPGs are supposed to be about, right? RPGs don't have they have a difficulty to them, but then you look at stuff like Octopath Traveler and other things like that, and you go, okay, well, it has a particular mechanic that makes it have that element of skill in an RPG, right? Final Fantasy Tactics can get wild, but if you also grind it up a bunch, it won't be the worst thing in the universe, right? Okay, Victory Bell, take the hit, bleed a bunch, don't miss Icy Wind, and we'll be okay. I think Victory Bell could barely take it. Crobat doesn't have a lot of attack. 90? As weird as it sounds.
There's the attack. Man, that worked perfectly. A gust of icy wind. Yes, it's a hit.
I don't know if it would have, officer. I don't know. Rock Slide Bulbasaur against the Crobat? I'm not sure.
will bring out a new Pokemon.
I'd like to see the numbers. We can do it after. Fuck. This is really bad.
2 Pokemon remain on each side. Balls
Huh.
are flying from both teams.
Our Houndoom has a heal, right? Our Houndoom has healing, I think. I'm going for Supersonic. You definitely did.
Feeling supersonic. It's become confused.
Good. Now hit yourself. No! Yes.
How's that? Like that. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired.
I'm gonna hope that he just hits himself a few times. If Victor Bell dies, so be it.
What's next? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Oh no, the hiker's good in this game. Really? Shit, okay.
That's it. Oh, and down it goes.
I mean, he brought the Sentry. The man's a genius, you're right.
There's only one Pokemon left.
The worst part is, we didn't have any coverage to beat this other than Bulbasaur.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. It's down to the last Pokemon.
I still don't think it would have. I want to do the numbers after.
Fierce battle.
Yeah, we have Milk Drink. I actually want to see the numbers to see if Bulbasaur could have killed Crobat. Was it 98 out of 300 HP or something like that? Nice. 2 of them are dead, but they'll come back if we live long enough in this. We're fine.
Battle is unfolding.
So far, we're okay.
Combatants face each other.
The Supersonic actually paid off.
What'll it do? That was
Not bad.
a glancing blow. Aha! It's confused no
That's gonna hurt.
There's the shot. Great hit.
Karate Chop will kill.
Excitement is building from this heated battle. Karate chop. Right. That's a hit.
Alright,
Quick collapse.
let's pull out the damage calculator. Oh shit, that's right, you still have a Sentret.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. This is the last Pokemon.
I need to heal.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
We could. I like the format we have right now. I like not having that punishment of sorts. You're actually serious, right? This guy actually read my whole fucking team. How much of a multiplier? Double. Until Gen 5, crits deal double damage. Then they move on to 1.5 times. Oh my god, the Sentret's loaded!
The hit glanced right off.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? If we choose what we think is the 3 best,
Restored its HP.
and then the 3 best lose,
Are equally fit.
I think we would have that same situation. Just be like, you guys be watching me try to do this over and over again.
How's that?
Okay, well, this thing quick attacks me. Let me do the damage calcs here. Okay, Gen 2. I want Bulbasaur blank set versus a Crobat. What would happen if my Bulbasaur used Rock Slide? At level 100. Does anyone remember how much HP it had? Oh, wait, no, HP is set.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Okay, it had 98. It had 98 HP. Whoa! Okay.
Trainer hasn't issued a
106. No, I think it had 90. You can go back in the VOD if you want, because I have the number, and you either be super disappointed or super happy I made the right call, basically. So Rock Slide from a Bulbasaur, if we had max DVs, is 22 to 26%, which means that if he was at 98% HP, or 98 HP, there's a 15% chance we OHKO. 15% chance. But if he was higher than that, then we couldn't Oko. So we made the right acceptable loss. I don't like those odds. Actually, you know what? I miss a lot of 95% accurate moves. I like those odds too now. Oh, I don't think we've ever fought this man. Hello, Marty. McFly? We back to the future now? That is wait, is that a shiny Smeargle? He's got a Mew! And a Gengar. Okay. No Victory Bell, no Bulbasaur. Alright. Haha, that's a Mew. Yeah, they have different shades. If you've noticed in some of the Pokemon, like the Dragonair there is also slightly darker. I'm definitely thinking this guy too, just even for Thunder Wave. This guy might be good here as well for the Drill Peck Megahorn stuff. I love how this is not going to get used, although... Excuse me. I wish, officer. That run is starting to get very interesting, though. Only one sink is or one ship is sunk, but we're getting somewhere. There are no shinies in this game? Oh, that's fair, yeah. No, there's shinies in this game. Do you mean in Stadium 2 they don't have the shiny variants? Got it. I'm waiting for the day when I could just sweep with this. This could be decent here, though. I'm actually feeling Dugtrio could be a decent addition to this. I don't think Ice Beam does enough here. High Jump Kick does okay, but we can also have Ursaring just wreck things along with Raikou. I do agree with the Ursaring opening. If it's a Gengar, we Thunder Wave it. And then switch to Dugtrio potentially. I mean, no matter what, if he opens Mew or Gengar, we Thunder Wave. I don't want to fight those things on even terms. I want those things wrecked. Why is my Pokelink crashing? My Pokelink has just randomly decided to stop responding. Okay. Did my internet crash? Am I here? Wait, what's Big Sad? What happened? Interesting. Okay. You are here. Those maps were always weird to me. I'm like, I know that. Why are you telling me that? I never understood it was to help you find your way around the map. I'm just like, cool, I'm here. I know I came here. I wanted to see the elephants. Thanks, zoo. Not understanding what they mean. No, bad GPS. Although the GPS never lies. Unless it's an area that it's never seen. It's my favorite thing when it just doesn't know what the area is. It's like, you are in the middle of I just want a GPS that goes to me and just tells me the truth. Like, I gotta be honest with you, ProPokeNoob, you're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. You think Houndoom? I'm thinking Dugtrio. I feel like Dugtrio cleans up more. I feel like Earthquake just cleans up more. Houndoom does have the heals, but what does he have to heal against to fight? The Gengar? You don't think Raikou? Because Raikou has the Mega Horn for Mew. And then Drill Peck for everything else. Hey, Gamma, how you doing, man? How you feeling? Yeah, Flying Dugtrio. Yeah, we get to finally see what's underneath it. It's just going to bring the ground with it, I know. Nice, glad to hear it, man. Houndoom can handle the, it can? I still feel like I want to bring Raikou just for Mew. I feel like I need Mega Horn. I don't know why, I just have this feeling I need something bulky. We're gonna go with that. I don't know. We'll see.
Session of hotly contested battles here in Pokemon Stadium. Roar of the crowd signals the start of
Oh, that too.
third round. The commands are made.
Sir? Oh my lord, that is terrifying bouncy ball.
Use Thunder Wave. It's gripped by paralysis.
That'll work.
A hot battle is unfolding.
It used defense curl. Oh my god. How do I hit this thing? I can either ice beam it nonstop with Houndoom and just go to war like that, or Raikou just drill peck it to death.
They're eyeing each other warily.
That defense curl actually kind of makes it interesting. That defense raise makes this a little tricky. I'm going Raikou still though. It's not like it's a god in the defense department.
Pokemon switch.
But if it 4-hit KOs and then kills me, I'll say it's a problem.
Oh, it's Raikou.
We are doing this.
It's still padding its stats.
Yes, it is. You're not wrong, commentator.
Pokemon switch affects the flow of battle.
Too bad I can't Sonic Beam.
What's this? That was a glancing.
Oh, Jeebus. Lick?
What'll it do?
No?
It's gripped
Are you
by
kidding me?
paralysis.
Oh, no.
Still looks
Wow, okay.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. This Pokemon is back for another go.
Stop that. Stop that.
Ah, it raised its defense.
Okay.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? They prepare for battle.
Ghost is not very effective against Dark, but he can be licked.
The hit glanced right on
Perfect. 8 more damage than the other attack.
down. It's gripped by paralysis.
Oh, no.
The white hot battle.
Well, this might be a good time. What is it, 6:20? You guys might want to get some dinner while we're at this. Oh, my God. He has wings now.
A light pack.
You're thinking psychic. Psychic. Like you can't hip. Can you hypnosis a
Little damage.
ghost type? No, I guess you can't.
The target is weakened.
Or sorry, hypnosis a dark type.
The crowd's excitement.
I've never tried to because I've never tried to use hypnosis. Already had your dinner? Second dinner. It's time for second dinner.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow.
Mm-hmm.
Target stats must be in pattern. What's this? A light
Oh, speaking of Angel of Death, you know, one-winged angel Sephiroth. They have really Longathon has the really lots of lore. So
What'll it do?
that's when I watch speedruns for the plot, because they literally do cutscene percents. So I literally just get to watch an entire game while speedran through it. So
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
yes, those angles with the single wings. The saving graces during your math classes.
A light pack.
Jesus. Watch, this thing just has rest, and then I get to go for Dream Eater.
What's that? That did little damage.
Huh.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Are you sure? Pretty sure this battle's gone cold. How long is this taking? Crit.
What now?
Save us the pain.
That was a glancing blow. It
Or not.
managed to hang in there. The target is weakened further. There's the attack. A light hit. The heated action continues.
It might live if I go for Sludge. I'm kind of curious to see if it lives quad resisted.
Sludge attack.
got a crit. We'll never know.
Quick relax.
But not right now. It's okay. They can spoil the plot at the end of Stadium 2. I win. That's the plot.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Remember, a Nuzlocke, very simply, is just waiting for that one run that lets you win. That's what a Nuzlocke is. I don't know what to send in for this now.
Continue.
Do I just Thunder Wave and hope to God I live whatever this thing does? I think I do. Oh, good.
Oh, leech seed. Right, that's a hit. What's this? It's ripped by paralysis.
Good old, not inaccurate
The fierce battle.
Thunder Wave. You love to see it.
Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Houndoom. A sharp attack. Great hit.
Ow!
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? It restored its HP. It's gripped by paralysis.
Oh, so I can talk about what I saw today. I don't know if you ever thought this could exist, but I witnessed hardcore agriculture today. So, my neighbor across the way, he was reseeding his front lawn. And
That's a hit.
the way that he opened the seed bag or the dirt bag, I guess it was the dirt bag. He put dirt down first. Was he took his cultivating tool, his pitchfork cultivator thing, and he just took one hand and just slammed all the prongs into the bag and then pulled. And then he took it out. He just went into the bag and went. I'm just sitting there waiting for a tire to bring to my dad. And I'm just looking at this going, that man literally just pierced his bag to destroy everything that would try and not grow. Like, the man just, like, ripped everything open. He's like, yeah, he's using this. So, I kind of want to switch just to get rid of the leech seed. I never witnessed someone open a bag like that before, where they take their pitchfork or their cultivator, slam it into the bag, and just pull with one hand and rip it open. It was interesting.
Joining the battle. A Cotton Spore Flurry.
Cotton Spore Flurry. Oh, no.
Changer succeeded.
Stat Changer succeeded.
Flow of battle.
Let's even go for some damage here.
Ready to go. What now?
What a cool looking attack, and for how weak it is. Whoa, spoilers, officer.
The attack. Oh, that's a miss.
I missed? Also, both of those look very similar.
Both competitor.
I mean, maybe. Maybe a bag once, like,
A light hit.
got his hand stuck or it flew away in the wind once, and he feels like a sense of abandonment, and now he just takes it out on all their bags. It's a very viable That's a very viable story. It could exist.
That did little damage.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
A furious attack. Great hit.
It's good damage. That's great damage. What am I saying? That's good damage. Eh. I'm not gonna go for it. It's not gonna kill. I'm just gonna go for the accurate attack if I break through paralysis.
A light attack.
I mean, we all have our ways of opening things, right?
What'll it do?
The biggest one, what you have to watch, this is how you know the well-being of how well, like, people will maintain your stuff. Watch how they open Christmas gifts. My sister's boyfriend, this man is the type of person where he will rip it perfectly, and there's nothing wrong with it, but he'll rip the corners perfectly and then fold up the paper to save it for later. And then there's my father, who has Wolverine hands during Christmas. There's no reason to make it look pretty. I mean, we still do, but he will just destroy it all because he wants what's inside. And frankly, I respect that. I'm a mix of it, right? I don't care to, like, keep it looking perfectly. I'll save some of it if I can, but the idea is oh my god, let me have it, right? So, you took me for granted. What a nice guy. I like Marty. He's very pleasant to play against. But yeah, that's where you check for people's personalities. Check to see how they unwrap gifts. Or if they, like, shake something, you don't tell them it's fragile. Is that Whitney? Oh, beat Misty. That's Misty. My bad. Sorry, I didn't recognize that. Was your team... I don't feel good about Squirtster. I just don't like that name. I really don't like that name. I thought that said Squirtstorm, and I'm like, okay. Okie dokie. That is a weird team. That is a very weird team. I feel like that team gets destroyed by Doug Trio. Yeah, I don't think you do anything here, Raiko, like, at all. Not much. So who do we lead with now? We're gonna have Houndoom, Ursaring, and Doug Trio. Excuse me. Sorry. I kind of feel like Doug Trio's a decent lead. Then we just go Houndoom, Ursaring, right? Doug Trio's the glass cannon. You just go in, try and rock the worlds, destroy everything. Go from there. Yeah. I like that. If we win this, we get our other two Pokemon back.
Fever pitch. This is round 4.
You would lead with the Squirtle, of course. Of course. I don't want to take any chances with this thing.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
Could be casually carrying, like, Hydro Pump.
Oh, it's Ursaring.
Yeah, well, you know. You know.
That was a glancing blow.
Yeah, Glancing Blow. 100 damage, Glancing Blow. 90, but, you know, Glancing Blow.
The flow of that.
Let's return the favor. Ha ha ha. I've never made that joke before, ever. I'm so sorry that I missed that opportunity, Internet. That did jack fucking shit. Why did that do nothing? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't fall for it.
Oh, it fell asleep. That little nap will certainly
We're in deep shit.
one-sided.
I didn't realize Squirrel would dumpster me like this. Wow, I'm gonna lose to a Squirrel.
Fast asleep and can't be moved. How's that?
I'm gonna lose to a Squirtle. But if we win this, we get our Pokemon back, so we can tactically lose this Ursaring. It's the opposite of roasting. Squirtle's just literally pissing all over my day here.
That did little damage.
Oh my god.
The heated action continues.
Go for the damage.
It woke up.
Oh, thank god. Who sleeps while chopping or trying to give bear hugs? I don't know, Prude. I guess it's just the old Ursaring exclusive. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Ride that surf.
I'm trying to.
Right. That's a hit. Down it goes.
We will get it back if we win this battle, but
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
I think it's Doug Trio or Earthquake.
Next Pokemon
Earthquake should definitely kill from there. It should.
Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's a fierce battle.
Stop it! What is it with everything that's strong having quick attack?
A light pass.
It's free damage for him. She even knew she was getting it destroyed like that.
Earthquake. That's it.
Nice crit.
Oh, knockout.
Did you just call your Pokemon stupid?
Bring out a new Pokemon.
No, the real Misty would never insult her Pokemon. Actually, no, that's a lie. She would. It's true.
Sparks are flying from both teams.
Oh, I appreciate that, Pruden. Enjoy Supernatural, man. Thanks for that lurk. Did she insult Psyduck? I don't remember. I never.
There's the shot.
Game. 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 Thank you. Oh my god, there's so many good moves on these teams, and I'm just sitting here dying.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch.
Would she? I know she would get mad at Psyduck, but would she ever insult Psyduck? Like pre-understanding its headache thing?
What now? Oh, that was weak.
My dog's like, what the hell, man?
How will this newly
'Tis but a breeze. She would? Interesting. But you don't deserve to insult Squirtle. Squirtle's a gem. If I missed that, I took a bunch of recoil damages. Remember, recoil from jump kick and high jump kick in this game is proportional to 1/4 of the damage you would have dealt if you hit. I'm actually gonna milk drink here. That might sound strange, but she might hit herself in confusion. I get a free heal.
restored its HP.
Nope, but we still have more HP than we would have. Just by a smidgen.
There's a big HP difference.
I think Karate Chop should kill. How are you faster? Oh. Oh.
That's it.
Okay. Radio.
Shot. Right. That's a hit.
Christ, that's a hit.
Knockout.
Stop calling your Pokemon stupid, Misty.
Pokemon remain.
If I knew you were this mean, I wouldn't have had a crush on you when I was a kid. Or as much of a crush. Either way.
Pokemon.
Jesus. Literally brought the 3 Pokemon not weak to ground, by the way. I'm so upset. I can lose this. I also am very surprised that Misdreavus is faster than me. Its base speed is not faster than me, which means my IVs suck and my DVs suck and hers are better. I need to keep drinking milk. Please miss. It can miss, so I'm gonna try and stall us out. Never mind, I'm not going to. Okay. We might actually lose here.
Each team has only one Pokemon left for battle.
There is something I can do here.
Emerges from its Pokeball.
Doug Trio.
Down to the last Pokemon now. The heated action continues. The smoke screen went up. Accuracy is down.
Miss, take some damage.
What now? That did little damage. Between the two combatants.
Fuck it, we're seeing it. What's underneath the Doug Trio? The answer is nothing. It's just darkness. What the fuck? That's cheating. That's fucking cheating. It's over. We tried. That's so cheating. The AI just had all the correct moves. Wow. Extremely unlucky. Dumpstered by mean Misty. I can't. That was a double perfect storm for the AI. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. At least I know where my mother is. What's that? Okay. Let's get that re-randomized. Generate. Bam. Yeah, replace it, please. Excellent. All right, start getting those. Start getting those desired Pokemon set out, please. Oh, Honey didn't? Damn. Isn't she, like, harder than Mustard? Alright, that team did decently. For what we were given, that was kind of unfortunate. I mean, the AI is allowed to have perfect movesets like we do. She's as hard as Mustard? I thought she was better than Mustard. Alright, here we go. Garbage. Where's my Lord Sparse? What do you got, friend? Nah. It's just not happening today. Aerodactyl. Not good enough. Alright, let's check some of these Pokemon along the way. Electrode. Yeah, that's good. That'll run. Articuno. I'm just checking so I don't have to scroll up and down nonstop because you... you talk about Omastar? Zap can't absorb fly. Gross. Alright. Omastar, yeah. You're talking about Omastar. Hypnosis, Bubble Fan. By the way, what items do we have? Another Pikachu check. Cool. Burnt Berry, Mystery Berry. Oh boy. Soft Sand, Gold Berry. Yes. At least we got the Gold Berry. That's not good. Meryl. Meryl? Meryl! What a god! It's in. Alright. Milk Tank. Milk Tank. Too risky. Milk Tank, Moltres. No. I checked Articuno. Coughing. Coughing Doug Trio, of course. Not this time. Special Doug Trio or bust. Come on. Physical Doug Trio failed us. Not enough. I did check Alexander was garbage. Garbage enough for us not to take it. Nope, rip. Machamp. Ooh, youch. Vileplume. Which heresy are you referring to? There's a few heresies in this. There are a few things that Lord Sparse doesn't agree with. I wish. Oh, Omastar. Yeah. I'll say it for you. I can't get punished. I made a deal with Lord Sparse basically saying I have to say the name, otherwise it's just never going to work. Bone Meringue Blissey. Bone Meringue Bite Blissey. I can't. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. I wish, man. We haven't used Mr. Mime ever, I don't think. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Again, it's going to be coughing all night. Hopefully stuff gets out of my system soon. Wow, no. Suicune, Raikou. I can't with the Mega Horn. It's okay. It's got Aurora Beam. Hey, so will I. Welcome in. How you doing today? Alright, we got an Entei suggestion. Yep, toss out those team suggestions. We'll see what we can make work here. Nope, not good enough. Let's go with the Scyther. No. Do I have Chesto? If I had Chesto, that might be valuable. With rest, and then you just Sizer Toss and then sludge everything else, but I can't run it. I can't. Meat Pod? Alright, what's on Meat Pod? Our Meat Pod check. I hate how that could have been decent. It wasn't. Scizor. Is Stomp Ancient Power enough? Right now, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm willing to trade it. Umbreon has nothing but offense. I can't do that. Explosion T-Tar. Don't know about that. Did I have T-Wave? Did I miss that? Tyrogue? When in Rome, I guess. Tyrogue! It's got Stab! Not good enough. Alright, what else we got, chat? We're gonna need 2 mainstays and then 2 replacements. Sudowoodo. Oh, interesting. Okay. No, T-Tar wasn't good. I really want to, but I can't. I really wanted to. What's our Sunkern got? Thank God it's not good. No, it's not good at all, chat. Don't worry about it. Doesn't have good moves. We're good. We don't have, like, Mystery Berry with a 5 PP attack that we could use. Snorlax wasn't good. Let's see. What's Primeape got? Nope. Wait. Primeape has Spore Horndrill? P2? P2 is good. Wrath of the Poly. Huh. I'm gonna say yes. And then we're gonna reselect here. I'm gonna reselect the Scizor. Let's check. Starmie. It's not enough. It's not enough. It could have been enough, and it wasn't enough. I need at least 2 attacks. We've learned that 2 attacks is always the old reliable thing we could do. It's got Stab, Mud Slap. Oh man, Onyx, Paris. Of course Paris is strong. Why wouldn't Paris be strong? Parasect? No. Wow, these things are really not good. Moltres. No, really? We don't want to run these things? Miltank. Oh, did we check Pikachu? Wait, what did that Marowak have? Oh, Miltank? No. We have to check Pikachu because we have the Light Ball. I could get double special attack to use Water Gun. Technically Future Sight. Technically Solar Beam. I don't think it's worth it for the Light Ball, though. If I hide behind Light Screen, maybe. Oh, I can't even use it? Never mind, I can't even use the thing. It doesn't matter. So what do we have here? That's good. That's sadly good. That's okay. It's as good as it's gonna get. That works. It's got sub even. That's not bad either. This team is okay. So what do we have for items? Freezing, power points. We have ground and grass. So let's take some looks here. Grass, ground grass, ground grass. What's your grass move? It's not. Ground grass. Okay, so Electrode is going to get the Miracle Seed. Goldberry should go to Porygon 2 for the substitutes. Excuse me. I think Mr. Berry goes to Scizor for the Ancient Powers. Right? He had Ancient Power? Here, you hold the Soft Sand. You don't get anything. You're not vital at all. Okay, you get this. You get this. You get this. Yeah, okay. We've not been getting any particularly powerful Pokemon. Not because of chat, just because like the movesets have not been that good at all. Even with our OP picks. Like OP and non-OP, we just have not been getting anything feasible. I don't mind a bit of a challenge. I do mind when the movesets don't want to work at all. Even physical Doug Trio failed us. What does that tell you? Tells us we need a special Doug Trio. Duh. No. Alright. Let's make this work. Excuse me, what? Yeah, I've got balance, totally. Wow. We'll just fight the champion straight out the bat. It's cool. What's his team weak to a lot? Dark? Do we have any dark moves? I don't think we have any dark moves, actually. Okay. What did I hit this team with? Weak to grass and electric. Electrode seems like a good lead. But so does Meryl. No, it's not. No. Zacian is Steel Fairy. Yes. No. No, Zacian is Fairy Fighting. Zamazenta is Steel Fairy. I think Zacian's Steel Fighting. It is part... No, they're both part fairy, and they're fairy by themselves without their crowned forms. I think Zacian becomes Fairy Fighting, and Zamazenta becomes Fairy Steel. Hey, Sierhane, how you doing? Zamazenta Steel Fighting? Or Fairy Fight? Or Fairy Fight? No, hold on. I'm gonna check this. Zamazenta. We might be right. I don't remember. Oh, no, it's Fighting Steel. It's not even Fairy type. Okay, yeah. So Zacian is Fighting Fairy. Zamazenta is Fighting Steel. So Fighting Fairy. Fighting Fairy is weak to... Psychic. Oh, he's Fairy Steel. Not even. Never mind. He's Fairy Steel. I'm a fool. Okay. That's so strange. They're both steel types? What? Just adds... That's so weird. Okay, I thought they were both going to be fairies. My apologies. Okay, Fairy Steel. So, ground, fire... Ground, fire. Yeah, but, like, you think they'd both be fairies. Why is the shield one the fighting one? The shield one's a defensive one. No, Fighting Steel. Why wouldn't that be a Steel Fairy? Whatever. Zamazenta is fighting, though. And then it becomes Fighting Steel. So I'm half or a quarter right once I got it fixed. How are the hacks coming along, Siohane? Okay, how do I beat this team? I don't actually know how to beat this team. I think we need Electrode. Like, I don't know what to do with this team. What does this team do? This team doesn't do much. Stab Sacred Sword would be OP. I mean, like, I don't know. The Musketeers? Like Terrakion with close combat, even, which is better than Sacred Sword? No, but they're rusted. It's not. Is that really steel if it's rust? I mean, I guess it would still be, but, you know, it's not good rust. I guess it's also Pokemon, so who cares? Ice Fire, Ice Fire, Ice Fire. You can't touch Slowking. Who can touch Slowking? You might be good to bring Raikou because of Aurora Beam Mega Horn. Yeah, okay, Raikou fits the bill. Does Meryl fit the bill? I really struggle with that Slowking here. I might also just bring Poliwrath. Absorb. I mean, yeah, it is a legendary versus a pseudo. But I mean, that's never stopped them before, i.e. Mega Rayquaza. Casual Dragon's Ascent one-shots. Pokemon has never been the whole game of, Are they actually considered legendaries or not pseudos? I don't know if they were considered legendaries like, Zekrom and Reshiram. I don't know, man. I just play the shit. I just randomize it. I see a fighting type with Stab Sacred Sword. I say it's good. That's all it is. It's very simple. Very basic. Bring in Porygon too.
Looks like they're ready to get started with the Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup. Which trainer will emerge as the champ in this tournament with absolutely no level restriction?
Is that all it's meant? Not again. I don't really kill this thing with, so Electrode, you're in. Alright. Stab.
Commands are made.
Excuse me.
Here's the first move.
Nice para.
Attack.
T-Tar is a pseudo legendary? What the fuck?
It increased its defense. The white
Then what's Arcanine?
continues.
Is Arcanine a pseudo as well? Because of its stats?
How's that? The hit glanced right off.
It's a good hit. I like how this thing's doing nothing good.
Still padding its stats. It's a fierce battle.
Then what the hell is Arcanine?
What now?
Is it just nothing? It's just called the legendary Pokemon in the Pokedex? I thought it was something.
What next? A light hit. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. There! Thunder Punch! Right!
This is an interesting take on punching.
Going down! So, what will be the next Pokemon?
Give me Slow King so I can start wailing on it.
Oh, it's Porygon!
That's not Slow King. I can't start wailing on that.
Sparks of competitor.
Just keep hitting it.
Go into battle mode.
Right.
What'll it do? That did little damage.
Makes sense. Why must you kick?
What's this?
That was a tail.
Attack.
That wasn't a kick. But then again, I'm calling this a punch.
The heated
So, you know,
battle continues.
nobody's doing it right. This is now interpretive battling.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off.
Rock throw?
How's that? That was a glancing blow.
Taking too much damage here. I gotta get out.
They're both hanging
Alright,
tough.
Raikou can finish this. I think Raikou has Vital Throw.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
I see something bulky.
Oh, it's Raikou. What now? A light hit. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Yeah. It'll do more. And then we can finish it with Aurora Beam if it gets close enough.
What next?
I don't know why it's switching up to Rock Throw when Jump Kick's stronger.
What'll it do?
By a little bit, but it matters. That didn't even bring it close to dead. I have to go for another Vital Throw.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I have to take free damage.
What's this? The hit glanced right off.
Right. Huh.
Yes, it's a hit. Now,
Is Dragonite the only Gen 1 Pokemon with 600 or more? Really?
This is the last Pokemon.
I guess Alakazam wouldn't make it because of his piss poor defense. Gyarados doesn't make it? Huh. Alright. News to me. Gengar, even? I guess not. No, I guess it wouldn't, right?
There's the attack. Oh, it's trapped in the vortex. Sparks are flying from both competitors. Oh, Aurora Beam. It's super effective.
Base stat total. So if you take the base HP, attack, and all they have, you add it together. That's how they determine pseudos or not. Or if they're just legendaries. Alright. Nerd! You cannot refuse, Clifford. You must fight me. I see why you don't want to fight. You bring Lord Sparse against me. It's a fake. Look at its coloring. Geodan. I fear Geodan. I don't. Electro kind of destroys this team, doesn't it? Mostly. Less they lead with Steelix, but I'm still gonna lead Electrode. Raikou doesn't do much here. Actually, Raikou does a bit. Man, this is... It's not the same name, though. That's why we know it's fake. They just go to the same team. Steel makes this hard for us to hit. We have Vital Throw, and then we have, like, Icy Wind on the side. Yeah, okay. Pray this works. That Steelix can ruin us if we don't do enough damage on the special side.
Their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
Good. Switching.
Pokemon.
Into Steelix when I was thinking about going for Razor Leaf.
Oh, it's Steelix.
I am a genius.
Here's the first
It was still worth to go for it. Of course, reading the T-Punch. Why wouldn't he?
affects the flow of battle.
P2. Check for the ground move.
Ready to go. The trainer's switching Pokemon.
The worst part is I have to think about what Pokemon can do damage, and I have to accept that I'm just gonna have common weaknesses.
What now? A light hit.
That's the worst part right now. Like I have 2 Pokemon weak to ground. My weakness right now is ground fighting. That's it.
What impact will this Pokemon
Like ground fighting. That's all it is. Fire Punch. This should do damage. Special side too, which is great.
a furious attack? Drilled a weak
It's good damage. I thought it was Fire Spin for some reason. This is way better than I thought it was. It actually has Earthquake!
hit. That inflicted some.
I have Goldberry.
It used a gold berry to restore its HP. The white hot battle continues.
Yeah, this thing has coverage.
Vicious attack. Oh,
Nice crit, thank the Lord.
oh, and down it goes. Pokemon will join
Is that the one where you pair up with someone? Oh, yeah, yeah. I like that idea. I wish I had a little more in it, but I do like that idea a lot.
They're both hanging tough.
And no, we're gonna switch. Electro, take the hit. Oh, nice, officer. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, some of the names are a little weird, Pruden. You're actually goddamn fucking kidding me, right? You're actually kidding me. That's incredible. I mean, I have Miracle Seed boosted Razor Leaf. This should kill. It should kill. Not even close. Okay, I was wrong. Money that you can't use in this game. Yay! Yeah, that would be cool, Noble. Maybe in the future. You have to remember, Pruden, too, the names, some of these names were put in here by the community. Alright, I can't wait to actually hit this Sea King in before it has a ground move and I lose this. Why wouldn't they have Battle Frontier? Their Battle Frontier is one of the best, actually. Like, their Battle Frontier was very fun. Alright. Still in okay shape, all things considered, for this team. Now, if the Diamond and Pearl remakes don't have the GTS, oh my god. Or if they do, it's more like if they do have the GTS, oh my god. How'd your logic fail you? I don't know. You have very good logic. You baited out the Thunder Punch every single time. Oh, sorry. You're right. I was just thinking about Platinum because I don't play Diamond and Pearl. Man, Noble just whipping out the Sarah B. reads at 12 hours a day shit so he can flex in a Twitch chat. Look at this man go. Pharaoh set. Jiggle Lance? Yes. Jiggle the Lance. I don't know what that means. I don't have ground moves. What do I kill with this team? Ancient Power Stomp. I mean, you chose correctly. There's no reason to play Diamond or Pearl. like, there is literally no reason to play Diamond or Pearl. Platinum is just better. It's like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. It's just better. There's nothing in Sun and Moon that I remember. It's just the same thing. Like, I don't remember anything in Diamond and Pearl that was like, man, I wish they brought that back. Like, Platinum was way better. It's not even like, even with Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Like, yeah, Ruby and Sapphire, you had the very specific stories with the same, with the evil villains. And then Emerald's like, yeah, let's just find a conglomerate, I suppose. But like, I honestly can't remember anything from Gen 4. I mean, that's also me. Take that as you will, but I can't remember anything with Gen 4. I'm like, man, Diamond and Pearl really had this. I really wish they brought it back in Platinum. I'm just like, yeah, Platinum is the only way you should ever play Gen 4. If you choose to do so. Similar to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it's like, wow, Sun and Moon had this. No, it didn't. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon had everything. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Sun and Moon was just put out to be like, we have to get this game done. But Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is actually the game we wanted to put out, just saying. I firmly believe it was just put out because of timing. It was? No. Seriously? I mean, like, if you want to go back and play it, I'm never going to tell you don't, right? Hey, Broken, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Like, I'm never gonna tell somebody never play this game because X, Y, Z. But, like, I don't remember any third variants of a game or third release of a game being like, man, they removed this and put this instead. It's garbage. No, like, generally, yellow, crystal, emerald, platinum, black 2, white 2, ultra sun, ultra moon, all of those just made things better. You can't show up in chat when your VPN is on? That's strange. I mean, you could look it up, Noble. Google is our friend. As much as I don't want to admit it, Google helps quite a bit with these situations, especially for someone like me who struggles to remember everything. I don't even remember what I studied. I mean, I don't remember half the things that I studied. I realized that today. I'm like, oh my god. I'm so fucking out of practice with everything. I actually feel like uselessness. I could relate to people again. No, I'm kidding. But seriously. Oh yeah, I have baton pass. I can use that to get out of a bad situation. Oh, I can baton pass acid arm. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Go off. I don't know. Guys, I actually don't know what 3 to bring. This is really, really nasty. I may have to lead Raikou. Oh, really? Interesting. Is that what happened to you last time, Broken? Where you were chatting, you had your VPN on, and it just didn't work? I think we lead P2. I'm just worried about what I do against that War Turtle. I think I bring Electrode in the back. This Electro cannot fight a lot of the Pokemon on the team, though. It can fight the Jigglypuff, it can fight the Beedrill, Clefable, Raikou, and Ampharos mess it up, though. I don't have anything to fight those 3. Not well. Unless I go Raikou. My own Raikou. I mean, I can, but there's one physical attacker on that team, and it's Beedrill. And by then, I should have it killed. This is such a stupid team. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Like, stupid in terms of, like, it doesn't look good for us matchup-wise. I just hope the AI chose us some good Pokemon. Never said that there wasn't a lot of RNG in Nuzlocke. We just live for it, you know? It's no different from saying, how do you win in Risk of Rain 2? There's some runs that you just can't win. There's just some runs you're meant to die. A lot of games exist like that. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Which is perfectly fine. People like to roll the dice for a living. I don't know why, but we do. The other 3 don't do what I need them to do. Hello. How much it costs to eat healthily? Yeah. When you don't have any health things set up in your country in terms of, like, I mean, health no matter where you go is always more expensive because it costs more to make it authentically. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. That did so much damage. I'm not killing him in time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Excuse me. I'm going for the Sweet Kiss. Gotta get that confusion. Unless she gets the crit. Holy crap, what the hell were you buying? The Queen's cheese? Of course. Well, that was a good game, guys. It's not looking great. I can go for Sweet Kiss again, but it's probably going for E-Speed. Yeah, alright. Oh my god. Not having a good time tonight with this. Like, in terms of just Pokemon we could choose from. We're looking at decent Pokemon. For once, like, we're actually checking out some really strong Pokemon. It's just not paying off. E-Speed. E-Speed. I don't know how well I could take this. Let's see. We actually have to baton pass this acid armor. Melt. Yes, your trapping is amazing. Good miss. Good miss. This game here? It did 2v2 battles?
It raised its defense.
2v2 battles?
How's that? Oh, that missed too.
You know, I could have just, like, started wailing on you if you were gonna miss this many moves.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow.
Yes, it was.
What's next? Oh, it's trapped in the vortex. They're both hanging tough. What's this? The hit.
That's not gonna kill next turn. It's gonna barely live. Oh, don't use special attacks now. Come on. Oh my god.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Well, we did say that Stadium 2 was more forgiving than Stadium 1, but
What'll it do?
I mean, Stadium 1 was just, hey, did they miss the Oko move? Stadium 2 is like, hey, does your team actually touch the enemy team? Because if the answer is no, the door is right there.
From that persistent attack.
Yay, persistent attacks are gone.
That.
There it is. Let me guess, crit?
There's the attack. Oh, a blow to the weak spot. There it is. Knockout. Just one Pokemon remains. What will be next? This Pokemon
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
You gonna get another crit for the road?
A light pack.
That's so much fucking damage.
And Fire Punch.
Oh, nice crit, dude.
A light hit.
Where was that when we could have killed him?
What Pokemon will appear next?
Porygon 2 get walled by anything on her team?
Oh, it's Ampharos.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
One Pokemon faces two now.
Yep. Oh boy.
It's locked on. It took careful aim. What now? The hit glanced right off.
Yep. Also, how is this thing faster than my Porygon? Wait a minute. What base speed is Porygon 2?
They're eyeing each other warily.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold the friggin' phone. PokeLink, help me out here. Porygon 2. Porygon 2 has 85 speed. Ampharos is 30. How is it outspeeding me? Ampharos has 90 speed? No, it doesn't. Oh, 55 speed. Hold on. Look at. Oh, the stats are reversed. Oops. That's 55 speed. Porygon 2 has 60 speed. Oh, really?
What's the matter?
I thought Ampharos is way slower than that. Holy shit. I'm relearning so many things here. Get Icy Winded.
Both get ready to go.
Alright, well, that was a good game, guys. That was a good game. Unless we get this slow here and just flinch it to death with Rock Slide, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed Icy Wind.
What's this? That did little damage. Oh, its speed is down. It used a gold berry to restore its HP.
Never realized Ampharos was that quick.
Battle continues.
Quick.
What'll it do? Nail the weak.
Oh, good crit. Maybe get the flinch on top of it. No. Maybe get the miss on top of it.
High jump kick. Bullseye.
That's cool.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
And a Jigglypuff to flex. Yep. Wow. Ampharos is that fast. Huh. We'll give it one more shot. Give it one more chance. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna quickly grab my dinner. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, riddle off your Pokemon. We're still doing Prime Cup, or we're still doing this cup. I want to beat this cup. Alright, go chat. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Thank you for your patience. I have soup boiled in the bones of the turkey we ate yesterday. Take that, turkey. Aha. No. Okay. Let's give this one more attempt. We'll see how far we can go with this. Lord Sparse, what you got, man? Lovely. Alright, chat, what do you want to see? We've had a really bad string of just bad movesets. That's not your fault. It's just literally we have gotten nothing that we can use. We're scraping real hard. Hey, Prune, thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it. You know what? Sacred Fire, Rock Slide, Togepi. We're in. That's actually bulky enough to make Sacred Fire viable. Jinx! Whoa! Okay, whipping out some OGs. See, we need people who played the older games to whip out Pokemon we usually don't see. Who the fuck just says Jinx like that? Nobody just says Jinx. This thing's terrible. Scary face. Haha, you ugly. Okay. Build me a team, I guess, Lopez. Let's check the other OPs and coughing. That's good. Kangaskhan. That slash high jump kick works. Yeah, that works. Let's check on Doug Trio. What are the items this time? Oh, we actually get 6 items we could use potentially. Psychic, normal, fighting, ice, electric. Alright, alright. Meat pod. Meat pods. No. We don't have a team for it yet. It could have been considered. Spike Sand Attack. It's very considerable. Oh my god, Leech Seed recover. Wait a second. You know, Man, that's one hell of a stall set. Its bulk isn't even the worst thing in the universe. That's not runnable. Not good enough. It has the workings, but not the victory of it. Bites base 60 in this? Really? It's already base 60 in this game? They only buff it in Gen 2? Okay. Alright, that works, yeah, okay. You know, whatever. Alright, giant list of officers checks. Not this time. Champ. Special Machamp. We can do better, probably. I know I shouldn't be picky with movesets after what's been happening, but you know. No. Snorlax. We already checked Coughing Doug Trio. Coughing's on the team. Now you're not even looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blissey Zapdos. Officer, I swear to god, man. If you're gonna reel this many off, you gotta put these in alphabetical order. Jesus. I know, oh, wait. Slap. And we go all the way down to Zapdos. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. E-Speed Bone Club? Because sheep things. True. Noctowl. Noctowl can do some good. Not when speedrunning, but it could do some good otherwise. Where did I put my water? Did I leave my water upstairs again? I sure as hell did. I'll be right back. Noctowl, Yanma. Yeah, okay, you guys can look at that. That's just a summary of tonight's Nuzlocke. Excuse me a sec. Okay. It's a big old no from me. Alright, we are on... Ho doesn't exist. Unfortunately, we can't do Ho or Lugia. Like any of the big legendaries, the 5 big legendaries. No Ho, no Lugia, no Mew, no Mewtwo, no Celebi. Gligar. What are the items? We got Psychic, Normal, Fighting, Ice, Electric Boost, and then Poison Healing. Super Fang, Moonlight. I could run it. Hold on. Umbreon. I'm not so worried about building around the items. If we wanted to min-max that much, I wouldn't play this for fun. I'd play this for fun. Mareep! What's our little sheep got today? Little Bo Beep came to town to kill. Nope, no it didn't. Definitely didn't. Aerodactyl. Also, disclaimer, I'm completely aware that little Bo Beep was not a sheep. She was the shepherd. I'm well aware of that. Wait, there's a perfect bonus in Dynamaxes? Oh, yeah, that's right. It gives you like an extra 2, right? Extra 2 something? I think. People be dumb. Nobody works together. That's why you play for yourself. Can't. Oh my god. Ursaring. We can do it, chat. We can do it. God, no. Espeon. We can work with this. All forms of Clamantha. You mean Shelder Articuno? I don't remember all the forms. I forget what the third form is. I'm sorry. Oh god, Rap Sacred Fire could be a thing. This is, I can't believe I'm taking this. I'm definitely not attached to it. I'm most certainly not attached to it, but nope. Yeah, Belly Drum Self, it is extra Dynite, right. I can check the ghost after I check Mantine. Mantine's an interesting Pokemon. Wow. Let's see. Let's go with Gengar. We really need to check Gengar. Garbage! Haunter. Also garbage. We have Coughing. Mischievous. I don't think there are that many ghosts yet, are there? Garbage. Are there any ghosts in this game yet? I don't think so. I think they added 1 ghost, right? Don't quite remember. Lapras. Yeah, okay. But definitely reselecting like this. Fortress. God damn, dude. Dragonair, Dragonite. Alright, let's take a look at it. Dragonair, no. Dragonite. Probably. Reselect. Probably you. Totodile. T-Tar? Oh, okay, it was T-Tar. Totodile. No. Tyranitar. No. No. Mag Cargo. We're at that point in our lives where we question this piece of shit. Which has good offensive stats when you think about it. Ish. I keep saying things are good and they don't look very good when I say it, but you know. As long as you guys keep believing me, right? The big quag. Magneton. I like how we're starting to get to quote-unquote the bottom of people's lists. Wow. Still trio. Mind reader high jump kick's cool. Holy crap. I can go for belly drum. Scary face. And I'm not trying to be overly picky. That's the thing, right? I'm just looking for things that can even remotely look like they're gonna work. These are not working. These are really unfortunate movesets. I'm glad we did this today. Otherwise, on Tuesday, we would have been done stream by 11, for God's sake. I'm gonna take it. No, I want to keep this. This is actually a decent stall set. Actually, I don't know. I don't know anymore. No, you got 2 physical attacks that could be decent. You have just good. Yeah, Spore Psychic's not bad. That works. Okay, we're just gonna reconsider the Togepi to check the rest of the checks, and then we're gonna cut it there. We're gonna cut it at Miltank, I think. Ah, yes, down on the priority list, Kingdra. Eagly buff. Eagly buff. Nope. Kingdra. Oh, the belly drum. It happens. It's like Smeargle. I think Smeargle's a Gen 3 poke. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because of Artisan Cave, but... Alright, Golem. Come on, man. Come on. Chat just wants to see some battles with whatever you call this. Alright, I guess this is the team. Okay, so what are we looking for item-wise again? Excuse me, my goodness. Psychic, normal, fighting, ice, electric. Psychic, normal, fighting, ice, electric. Psychic, ice, fighting, normal, electric. Psychic, ice, fighting, normal, electric. Okay. You, it doesn't matter, so take the magnet. We don't have any ice either, right? We have fighting, normal, and psychic. Here, you take the never melt ice. You definitely get pink bow. You get the poison cure barrier. It's actually fine on you. You take that. You take that for jump kick. All right. Team Togepi. Actually, this Togepi could be decent. Because... It's bulky enough that I can get away with what it's trying to do. Somewhat. I don't know, actually. It's got Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire mixed with something else on it. Like Sacred Fire plus its bulk could actually be usable. It could very well be usable. Depending on what the team's looking like. We have 2 normal types. Like we have actually not just 5 things weak to the same thing. I mean, yeah. That's true. I should have taken Vaporeon over Togepi. But the important thing is that Togepi is Togepi and not a 3rd water type. So there's that. I don't know if that matters, but you know. Okay, what can I kill this team with? What is this team weak to? They're weak to you. Not if that Dragonite or Chinchou or Wartortle comes out. Alright, you're not useful. How about you? We need to know what this hidden power is. Psychic Bite. Giga Drain Jump Kick. I think that's a good side Pokemon. I think we actually lead Kangaskhan. Lapras comes on the team. Psyduck? Or Coughing? Psyduck's got that Psychic. Yes, sir. It's been quite a ride. How you doing, Bowman? I guess you're right. I could actually. Let's do that. I think it's not a waste of time. Excuse me. That is a very good point. All right. So we're looking for hidden power. I think it'll actually tell me what its hidden power is, right? So I put these in. Oh, I probably have to do it on Showdown itself. Yeah, let's do it on Showdown itself. Team Builder! Where's Gen 2? Gen 2 Ubers. Psyduck. Alright, so if it's got hidden power. And what's it rocking? It's Gen 2! Why are you giving me EV? Oh, DVs and EVs, yeah, okay. So let's see. What are its... Okay, so it's got 290. 290 HP. 189. It's already looking bad, boys. 183. Oh boy, 208 EVs in that. Wait, what? Oh yeah, couldn't you fully invest in all this shit? No, probably not. $185. No, you couldn't EV train in this. That's its HP type? No, come on. I wanna know what its hidden power is. No, it won't show in PokeLink. Not yet. They may do it later. They may do it later. I'm just doing it manually, yeah. Okay, so hold on. So to get it... See, that's weird because it's at 290 HP here, but it says with 15 DVs at 303, but I can't change that stat. Why can't I change HP and special? Did they share a DV on special? Sarah B, where is your HP calculator? Okay, let's see. It had... Oh, it had 200, 200. Okay, it had... Let's see. If I'm doing this right... Defense was 31... And speed was down. It could be a conglomerate of things. I can't tell from this. I don't know how to calculate it with DVs. Hidden power calculator, DVs. Let's see. Thank you. Here we go. That'll be helpful. Psyduck. We're putting in a lot of work just to find out we're not using Psyduck. Of 100, I don't know about static speed. Shut up. All right, 290, 189, 183, 215, 185, 194. Our answer is... All of my stats are wrong. Okay. Not a single one of the special numbers can be read correctly. The base power of the Pokemon Gold Silver Hidden Power Calculator. Oh, that's a DV calculator. Okay, so I need... How do I know what it is? I guess it would be... If I look at... That's 15, those are 14, this is 13, I suppose. So speed, I'm assuming, is 13. Special was 14, defense was 15, this was 14. So if this is right, that's HP electric. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. The calculator wasn't very clear. But if that's HP electric, that is extremely good coverage. If that's correct. I don't know if it is. There are Pokemon we could check if HP Electric is correct.
The Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup. Which trainer will emerge as the champ in this tournament with absolutely no level restriction?
It was such a hard Pokemon for us to hit. Alright, Psyduck, let's go. Wow, abrupt.
Oh, it's Psyduck. Here's the first move. Like that.
But where is the horn?
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
We do have Twisted Spoon. This should do a lot of damage.
There's the attack.
Okay.
Baton pass. Other Pokemon take over the battle.
But where are you going?
Oh, it's Wartorn.
Well, if I did this correctly,
Tough.
I'm going for Spore first. Just in case.
A spore attack. Uh-oh, it fell asleep. It's fast asleep and can't be moved. That little nap will certainly
I will tell you right now, that Pokelink thing
ready to go.
will be very useful for us in Nuzlocke. Don't worry. What do we got? Okay, it was not HP electric.
It can't move.
So my calculations are wrong. I don't know how to do DV calculations. I apologize, but I kind of don't. What on earth are you doing? This man's dancing.
It's still snoozing. A hot battle is unfolding.
If you think Ursaring, Sleep My Crossing His Arms Stop is interesting, War Turtle over here is just giving people the thriller.
It woke up.
Oh god. Oh double god. I didn't need that much damage. I need to beat the muck?
It's a fierce battle. How's that? Oh, it fell asleep again. It's fast asleep and can't be moved. The white-hot battle continues. What'll it do? A light attack. It hung on by the skin of its
Of course!
woke up.
Of course!
That one rocked.
Of course!
Oh, it had no strength left.
Of course. Of course. Naturally.
Join the battle now.
Naturally, we have to go this way.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. The opponent is weak. What an opportunity.
Of course.
There's a big H.
What an opportunity. Wow.
They go into battle mode. Flash attack. Right, that's a hit. Oh, knockout. So, what will be the next Pokemon?
Oh, nice. I'm eating soup.
Here is a crop. Two Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
I'm going for flinches over crits.
Commands are made.
The chances are way higher. Go, baby, go.
What now?
Launch the flinch cannon.
Blow. What's this? A light hit. A hot battle is unfolding.
Oh, sorry.
How's that?
Please get the flinch.
Little damage. It used baton pass. It's passing the baton to another
Interest.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Chincha. Sparks are flying.
I stick by the headbutt.
They're ready to
We're just flinching it. There's no reason to get crits here. Crits aren't going to get us the kill.
vicious attack. That's it.
Close, though. You're fucking kidding me, game? Game!
Be impervious to damage. They're
Good.
tough.
I mean, it's a nice change of pace that the AI is at least doing something, but, like, it'd be nice if we could do something simultaneously. It's been very one-sided in terms of our strength of team tonight.
Crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. Ow, headbutt. Right, that's a hit. There it is. Knockout.
And now we're down a Psyduck,
One Pokemon.
one of our strongest offensive Pokemon from game one.
Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Round one destroyed us.
Last Pokemon. Now one more. Wham! That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
I don't even get the perfect continue. Wow. You like that? I'm glad.
I like that.
Oh no, it's Bruce. Interesting team. Can I kill this team? Is this game supposed to be hard? I don't know. Never played it vanilla. Randoed? It can be. Oh yeah, we can't even consider that. Water fire. Water fire kind of hurts that team. Dragonite can lead and just not use Rain Dance. Crab Hammer, Flame Wheel. No, you can't touch. That can touch. Dragonite, Lapras, Kangaskhan.
This is the second round. Trainers place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on
The nature of the game is weird because, well, not weird. The nature of the game is all about gauntlet and 3v3 battling, right? So, when everything is made even and you can't overlevel, this is what Pokemon should look like. Truly, right? I don't mind that. I don't mind that it's very much like... Don't you fucking dare.
That was brutal! Taken down with
Couldn't have said it any better myself. That was brutal.
this has turned into a vicious battle right off the bat.
Okay, we can... Jinx outspeeds both my Pokemon, right? You know, Jigglypuff and Jinx... She dared. She did dare.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Oh, man. Alright, Kangaskhan, if we're faster for some reason, maybe we could flinch it.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan!
If you want to, hey, drop it in...
The number of remaining
Drop it in my DMs on Discord. Don't put it in chat because you can get in trouble for that. I'm sure you know that. By the first gym leader? You're actually... Please. Please.
That's it! Oh, that hit just the right spot! Wow, a single hit brings it back!
Oh, just end me in 3 turns. Just do it, Jinx. Just do it. Just finish it.
It's down.
Just finish this. I'm done with this tonight. I'm done with this.
Pokemon
This is actually unbelievable.
with this pace.
Well, I mean, I'm seeing it, so it is believable. Just hit all 3. Just do it. I'm not even gonna look.
Whoa! No, that didn't connect.
Really? We're gonna continue this fight? Okay.
How's that? Whoop!
And I missed! And I missed! For those who need a reminder, 95% accurate move. Just as a reminder,
Hands are made.
that hit 230%. Fuck. I'm sorry. No, not even. You know what? No, fuck it. Let it happen. Let it happen. Whatever.
And there goes the battle.
I don't watch her. I never said I did. I have no luck. That's why when I won those 20 games, I jumped on it like I was a fucking carnivorous animal because I have 0 luck. Wow. Again, Pokemon's only that hard when you're evenly matched, right? That's why I have level restrictions. With level restrictions, games become difficult, and when the game forces it, wow. That is, I think that's actually the worst I've ever seen it. Rough. Very rough. That's Pokemon, though. Pokemon's not a complex game. Pokemon is not a hard game. Pokemon is just a game filled with a lot of RNG. The only way you make it competitive is to put rules on it. That's why VGC has its own rules, right? That's why Smogon has its own rules. Almost as bad as that Steelix explosion? No, Steelix explosion was something I didn't know about. I didn't know that's how the game was going to consider egg moves and breed moves. That wasn't unlucky. That was with vanilla runs. That loss did not necessarily cost us. That didn't cost, that cost us a really strong Pokemon. Did that lose us I guess that lost us the Nuzlocke. No, this is much worse. This is way worse. Yeah, no, Broken, you literally missed. We got hit with 3 Horn Drills. Like, we just lost to a Jinx that outsped our whole team. In fact, I don't think... Did I have any Pokemon on my team? Let's check. Did I have a single Pokemon that could have outsped Jinx? Also, thank you for the 1 bit, Seohane. Appreciate it. Like, I actually need to see. Did any of the Pokemon I have... Check registered Pokemon. Nope, not a single Pokemon on a team would have outsped Jinx. Jinx, I believe, is 90 or 95. Alright, Jinx is 95 speed, and I believe Kangaskhan gets up to 90. That was my fastest Pokemon. Dragonite's like 70 or 75, I believe 70, 80 speed. Yeah, nothing on my team outsped that. It just won. It just wins. It's no better than like Electrode or Aerodactyl having Spore. Oh my goodness. Well, that was brutally unfortunate. Brutally unfortunate. It's the way it's gonna be, though. Excuse me. I only get to put that away for another week. Oh, man. Oh, well. I'm definitely taking Stadium in much smaller doses. I don't think... Like, if I was losing other Nuzlocks, whatever, but similarly to, you know, if I lost a run, like 5 or 6 badges in, or like halfway through a stream, I'm really making sure that the Nuzlocks that I do, and when I lose, I make sure I don't just go for salty run back for 45 minutes to an hour. It's just too much to think about, right? Like, yeah, it's upsetting, but simultaneously, I think it's worse when you have to start a run and start thinking about all the semantics. You don't have as much time. So... I don't feel like putting in more work with that. Trying to think. I was gonna talk about something else today. I mean, I used to get that angry, Vertex. Most times when I express frustration, and my friends can tell you this, if I'm angry, you don't actually know how angry I can get. I have not shown... No one in this community has ever, in the past 6 years or 10 years of me doing this work, or 11 years almost, has actually knows who I am when I'm angry. I don't even know, like, I think my girlfriend's seen me angry once, and it's not, like, dangerous or anything like that, but you will know when I'm pissed. Like, you'll know. You'll definitely know. But, you know, one thing I try and do now, especially, is just, like, if I'm gonna, like, this is work, right? It's work, it's fun, obviously, but it's also work. If I'm gonna get pissed at my job, I might as well go back to being a karate instructor. Or, you know, wait to get into the school as a supply teacher. Kids at school have seen me angry. Angry would be me seething and literally about to say... Like, literally, when I'm upset, I will basically make you feel like a garbage human being. So... I don't think video games will ever get me to that point. I think taking breaks at the right time also prevents that. Because I'm never going to blame chat, right? But I will literally just, like... I'll just walk away. I mean, that's the way it goes, Watcher, because I don't get angry very often. So if you find a way to literally piss me off to the point where I feel like I have to call you a garbage human being, you probably have done something that makes me call you a garbage human being. Like, that would have to be basically, like, knowing you're going to hang out with a friend who has COVID and just... doing it and then coming into my house and not telling me that you did it. That would be me literally taking you by the throat and throwing you across a river. Like, because if you're being that stupid, then I will respond in kind. It's like a superhero's power rising. It's like when Thor learns he can control lightning without the hammer. Spoilers. The power comes from within. I think everybody has that level of rage. It could also be pent-up energy. No, I don't want to go near your dad. Your dad had COVID. I'm not going near your father. That's bait. I think it depends on personality, right, Vertex? I think it truly depends on personality. I've always had jobs where I have to be in charge, and I got taught very early as an instructor. There was one class, I can tell you this story, because we're pretty much done the gaming portion. I can tell you this, there was one class that I was teaching in karate, where, there's one class I was teaching in karate where literally, the students were just not doing anything. They weren't trying, they weren't putting in their effort. Like, there was just no reason for me to ever give them any positive critique. It's similar to what I was told in refereeing, where they're like, if you have nothing good to say, at least say they had good shoes on, like they wore their uniform well. I'm like, that's stupid advice to me. You know, I use it all the time, but I always found it stupid, especially when I actually legitimately thought like they did nothing good, right? Anyone can put clothes on. But my karate master pulled me aside after he heard, and basically I was telling people, like, you guys are not doing well at all. I don't see any effort coming out of everybody here. And it was true. Like, the whole group was just overall terrible. But it doesn't mean that everybody's as bad as the others. So my karate master pulled me aside after I roasted my class, and he goes, look, we know you're right, but you can't do that to people because you wouldn't want that to happen. And it's true. I hate when people give me critique like they are a god and they know everything, right? Which is why I get very sensitive about certain topics, which I'm sure you can figure out on stream which ones I don't like being told I'm wrong on. And it's not because I don't like being, I mean, I don't like being wrong, but I don't like being talked to like a parent, right? Like, I don't want people talking down to me or talking to me like they're some, even if they're a fucking expert, I don't want them looking at me and going like, tough love, blah, blah, blah. I know this and I've done this my entire life. Fuck you. You're stupid. You don't know what you're doing, right? I hate when people talk like that. And even if I have a nice way of talking like that, I'm still talking like that. So he basically taught me, you know, if you're going to get upset at something that you're working on, rephrase it and just take it in strides and realize at the end of the day, everybody starts from stage one, right? People are going to make mistakes no matter how good they are. The best are going to make mistakes. They just hide them better, or they bounce back from them way faster than other people, right? That's literally what experts are. Experts are just people who know all the ins and outs of how to not make mistakes, right? Experts just know what to avoid, know how to recover from mistakes. Cartoon trivia night. Oh, that's cool. Hey, congratulations, Cass. You missed the majority of the stream, yeah. We're just hanging out at this point. We started late, and I have stream in the morning anyways, so. Hey, Zappus. That's fair, Vertex. No one said that's what Pokemon should look like with 3 horn drills hitting. That title is complete wrong. That is completely wrong title. I said in terms of the levels and in terms of even playing fields where stats actually matter, which is why I play with levels. If we were doing VG Cheese, then that is what Pokemon should look like. But outside of that, the level thing and the balancing of, hey, what are strengths and weaknesses would be nice. Sadly, that we didn't get the full experience of that. We got that one exception. How you doing, Zap? It's good to see you, man. But yeah, that's why I took the same thing with video games. And even then, you know, I used to get really upset back in like 2015, 2016 when I would stream. And even like Lizzie could tell you this, when I was looking for games on Showdown in university in like 2013, 2014 type of thing. Like, I used to get pissed in the hallways, not yelling or anything like that, but I would just get seething mad that I lost to crits, lost to flinches, couldn't find good matches, couldn't find any good things to record to put up for videos. You know, most times my videos were not supposed to be like top tier, but I mean, that's what you did as a PokeTuber back then. You had to be a good battler, you had to be a cool gimmicky rogue battler. Something like Elo or Flaming Spade, who was both. Or they were both, right? MBZ even, to an extent, right? I was just kind of like this weak budget version. As usual, I live as the budget someone else. But, not to stand in people's shadows, but you know. But yeah, I just learned there are better things to get angry about. There are bigger issues in the world than getting upset at a video game. I'll still get mad, but I contain myself so I can preserve my rage for people who actually deserve it. Yeah, like against Officers D-Max adventure teams. That's where you need to redirect all your energy to. Second road trip in 2 days? Where have you been going, Zappas? Oh, damn. See, I can't do that. The one thing that does restrict me is, I'm not saying that you have money, but for me, I've always known, like, you break it, it's gone. So why get upset to the point where I break stuff? That's why I don't throw my headphones anymore. That's why I don't throw my controllers anymore. I used to get that angry on stream, you know, even upwards to a few months ago. You know, that's a personal opinion, officer. Actually, you might be right, though. At least you have more agency. More control over everything that happens for the most part. Ah, my leg is like bumpy. Hold on, I gotta check my foot. My foot's like all bumpy for some reason. What's happening down there? Did I scrape it? Alright, whatever. I got a scrape on my foot. I don't know from where. Oh, nice. That's a nice trip through barren desert. Not too bad. I mean, that's gonna be my cousin. He's moving from here over to New Brunswick by driving, which is about a 20-hour. Yeah, it's about a 16 to 20-hour drive. He's got to go there and back 3 times because he's moving to New Brunswick. But movers were charging him $30,000 to move all his stuff. So instead, he bought a $10,000 trailer and just is going to drive it back. It's going to be 3 full trips from getting all that stuff out there. Ooh, that sucks, Vertex. Yikes. I know about those long drives. I mean, my girlfriend does long drives to her cottage too, right? She's about 3.5 hours, 4 hours away from her cottage. She does it almost every weekend, especially in the spring and summertime. Oh my god, man. Officer, you gotta remember, Pokemon players are not that smart. Look, we're not that bright of players. At least not the bottom 70%. You gotta get to people my level where at least you understand the basics of Pokemon. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know what it's like for people in different countries, actually, because things are fairly close in Europe, I would imagine, right? Well, actually, it's more like border crossing, so there's always stuff along the way. I'm just used to having a bunch of areas that are very open. I'm still blessed to be in an area that, I mean, blessed and cursed, because going somewhere that is out of the way of everything else is an hour away. Not many places can say that, because it's usually further away they have to go, but simultaneously it's an hour away. So, but I'll take it because it's still open space. Luckily, like, I live in a town that's fully developed, but I don't live in city, and I still have tons of places I can go where there's still, you know, still, in quotations, greenery and stuff like that. That's why I told people if they ever visit Canada, coming to my area is like the last of the, you know, suburban with scenery type of areas, unless you want to go out east or go out west. It's weird. It's weird to think that, you know, you're either just populated everywhere and just driving and you're seeing nothing but housing and sky rises and stuff like that, and then over here you can go on a nature drive and you actually have tons of nature. I know, like, you know, US has a lot of nature and things like that, but when I went to Ohio, it was just like there's things everywhere, and I'm not used to that. I mean, mine got developed too, right? Mine was a small town, and then now that, you know, I'm 29, the town is fully fleshed out. There's just not as many tall buildings, or if they are, they're all in one place because there's not enough room to build stuff. They're slowly doing it, but it's gonna take them forever, right? I was actually thinking about something, and I wanted to run it. What's it called? I wanted to run it by chat. Because lately I've been falling asleep trying to work on my game stuff. And I'm just like, when would be good times to do this just on my own or things like that? And I thought, you know, I used to be super nervous about like doing that type of work on stream, because then I feel like there's so many there's so many backseat judges and things like that. But I want to run it by you guys. I was curious, and I saw this on someone else's stream. I'm taking this from someone else's stream. You take good ideas and repurpose them. How would you guys feel about a segment once in a while? This wouldn't be frequent, but just on nights like this or days like this where it's like stuff just ends early and then I don't feel like doing bingos or things like that, where I just like pull out my board game and I just pull up my card game or my board game or just other craft ideas that I have and just, you know, call it a study hall. That's what she calls it on her stream. It's study hall, where she just works on cross stitching or works on crafts for like 2 or 3 hours. The whole idea is just to like disconnect the brain, hang out with chat, and just do something for yourself and not worry about numbers or stuff like that. I rarely worry about numbers anyways, but fun fact, I have never moved. I have never moved. Or I moved when I was like 6 months old. So, as a conscious individual, I have never moved houses. I have lived in this house my entire life. I don't know what moving is like. I don't want to know what, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to eventually, but I like my house. It's a perfect size house. I've never been in a rush to get out on my own and stuff like that. Luckily, I don't have a girlfriend that's pressuring me with it either. And even if she wanted to move, I'd be like, okay, have fun. Whatever. So, see you later. So how far am I driving? 40 minutes? All right. Me and ProPokeNoob are pretty casual about that. If somebody's gonna go somewhere, it's like, all right. Isn't easy to adapt to. I think you learn a lot. Like, I have family members that have moved like 14, 15 times in their lifetime. And they learn techniques on how they pack and just make it very easy. And most times it's like you end up like stripping down what you bring with you and just end up rebuying it, or just like, yeah, okay, I can part without this and now I just live without this, right? Yeah. I think you learn a lot of tricks with it and you just kind of get used to it, right? Yeah, exactly, Zap. Is actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I know. Do my cousins still have boxes? They've lived there for a decade? No, they've unpacked. I'm sure many people know that feeling. I feel like I'd be that kind of person too, where I just have boxes in the back If I knew I was moving, I'd just be like, I'm not unpacking this route here in the next 3 years. But then again, I have no idea what it means to move, so I wouldn't know how to make that call unless it was something super temporary for a job or something like that. I can imagine Lopez, yeah. Yeah, my cousin moved like 13 times or something like that. I think my uncle has moved 14 or 15 times. He's moved a lot too. Or at least, they're in the double digits. We know they're in the double digits. I think ProPokeGirls moved 4 times? 4 or 5 times, I think. Have to pack up your sports merchandise? If you have a lot of that, I can imagine that would be obnoxious. That's just the way it be. God. Man, that dust really fucked me up. Unreal. It's made that dry part in my head even worse. Wait, Falcon of the Winter Soldier's a bit of a flop? Interesting. Can you compare WandaVision to Falcon of the Winter Soldier? They have 2 different levels of powers. Can you really compare them? It's like comparing a modern day movie of the Hulk to something that Captain Marvel could do. Same genre, but like they have different stories and different things that could happen to them, right? They're also side stories for them, so... I don't know, I'm just looking at things while I'm here. Oh, boy. Yeah, I thought it'd just be something to throw out there. You know, once in a while if I feel like working on my co-op game. It's coming along nicely. It actually had a couple of developments recently, because one thing that I tend to do with my games is overcomplicate how many stats you have to pay attention to. But I also realized that with one of the statistics that I could do in the game, I can actually make it an easy tracking, and it's very easy for people to work with. Wow, Llama God, it's like I am associated with Dunsparce. Don't know what could tell you about that. Not a single thing that could tell me about association with Dunsparce. Good to see you, man. How you doing? How's life? Hopefully you had a good long weekend, or good Sunday, Monday, or good Easter, whatever you had going on. I definitely have to blast my room. I just gotta take like a leaf blower, you know. It's all about Lord Sparse. Which is funny because I don't know if one day I'd ever want to dissociate from that, but I don't want Pokemon, or sorry, I don't want Dunsparce to be misconstrued as like my favorite Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon with the most lore on the channel, which is, you know, true, and I'm sure it'll confuse a lot of people. That's kind of the weird thing about it, is Lord Sparse used to be called God Sparse, but I didn't really like the religious affiliation with it. I just didn't like it. So we changed it to Lord Sparse and gave it a whole medieval overlook. But it's just funny because people are like, is Dunsparce your favorite Pokemon? I go, no, it's probably Absol, probably, because I have a bunch of favorite Pokemon. See, Dunsparce is not my mascot, though. That's the thing. Dunsparce is actually not my mascot. Yeah, see? We used to call it Godsparce. We used to, but I wanted to, because the problem was I thought about it and I just didn't like it. Like, you know, we used to do like this whole like sacrifice to your god, and then I thought about it, I'm like, Okay, first of all, I'm Roman Catholic, and I don't like saying that nonstop. And this is just a personal opinion. I don't care about other people who do like cults or religious stuff for their brands, right? But I just thought about it, I'm like, I don't really like saying it as still a semi-devout Catholic. And on top of that, you know, it's not for me, I don't like saying that towards other like people who are religious. I feel like it would be a little off-putting to certain people as well. Again, don't make that influence any opinions, right? Like Satan and God or Lord Cascoon over there is perfectly fine, right? But for me, it just rubbed me the wrong way. So I'm like, but the Renaissance, there are no knights living unless we literally do have the Holy Grail and there are people living. Then we would only see them in Indiana Jones. But the point is, or you know, Monty Python. But yeah, we used to call it that. Lord Sparse luckily still works. And even though Lord can be something religious, we think of it more as like a king. King Sparse is just not as good as Lord Sparse, though. There's a lot of Pokemon, Vertex, and it could probably change between generations, right? What are we up to? 900 and something Pokemon? I want to say 967. That doesn't sound right. How many Pokemon are there? 900 Mega Evolutions could bring it to a total of 980. The current official stands at 893. 893. That's a lot to choose from. 899, whatever, yeah. Clamantha emote. You need an Articuno. You need like a 3-part emote where basically it has an Articuno wing and a T-Tar arm and just Shelter in the middle. And then when you get your 4th part in there, whatever the 4th Pokemon was, Lantern, I think you said? Yeah, it's 893. I thought it was over 900. That'd be a lot more than that in Gen 8. I guess not. 820 went up to 809. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think the wish was to get closer to 1,000, but we didn't. Understandably so. We're still getting new Pokemon released, so. Clamantha is a Pokemon on Broken's Nuzlocke, his Brokelocks, where I believe he has random evolutions on. So I think he had a Shelter. He could tell you fully. I think the Shelter evolved into Articuno. No, it must have gone through a bunch, because you had a shell. What turned into the Articuno? How did the Articuno evolve? Wait a minute. How did this thing go through so many transformations? Did I see the last of Clamantha? Shelter, Houndour, Lantern. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I saw Shelter turn into an Articuno, didn't I? It's basically some biomutated abomination that keeps getting away with it. Need Doug? Got it. But yeah, I think other than speedrunning, because I don't mind doing the bingos. I like doing the bingos as a thing that just takes up time after Nuzlocks or stuff like that, or just like if I'm finished with a game. I find them very relaxing. Are you serious? Holy shit, Broken. That's just meant to be. I will be playing that later. I will be playing that later, officer. Not anytime soon. We still need... Oh my god, guys, there's like 3 days left before... Did I say that in the... Yeah, April 8th. You guys have 3 days to give me new blocks. I'll say it again tomorrow. Also, tomorrow, 2:30%... Oh god. 2:30 p.m. Eastern time is when we will be announcing the winner of the SteelSeries headset. I will have Millie on stream with me. She will not be streaming. It'll be on my side, though. So if you guys want to catch the winner, will be announced on Twitter and in Discord as well. Thank you to everybody who entered. I think it's still 5577 entries. But yeah. Every level is an Evo mod. Will be later. I know it's really popular right now, and I want to be on. I want to be like timely with it, but simultaneously, fuck it. I don't have the energy for it right now. I have other things that I'd rather do, such as finish Mewtwo being a roach in Bug Fables. Extra life has to be planned. Pro Pokeball Rando. Yes. The system is breaking. I am slowly losing control. But there's just so much to go on. I don't want to start that Nuzlocke and keep going with it. Plus, I really want to finish Stadium 2. I really do. I want to actually get through it. But I still want to keep the whole tradition of chat choosing the team. I'm not saying it's your fault again. I'm just saying it's like, if we're going to keep doing it, I don't want to drop it and then come back to it later and be like, by the way, chat, we used to do this, right? People still know that the Stadium 2 Nuzlocke exists. So I want to keep that in people's minds. Oh, do you? It'll be announced anyways. You'll see it. If you have Discord, my Twitter, or my stream open, you'll find out one way or another. Oh, you lose a big portion of Bug Fables. We are starting at 9 a.m. It's not a late stream tomorrow. It's an early stream. Rather, a normal stream, because 9 a.m. is the normal start time. So yeah. Tournament, every Evo later. New block, get your ideas in the Discord. In the Discord subchat. Subs are the ones that are now choosing new blocks. Basically, I've changed it completely. So if you are a sub and you are not in the Discord or you're not looking in the noob chat, you can suggest anything. The only thing that I ask is you don't suggest Gen 8 because my capture card is still not working. It broke with Legends Arceus, okay? I'm sorry. On top of many other things. But yeah, just don't suggest Gen 8. Any ideas, I'm open up to it. I'd rather we didn't do vanilla, but if you want vanilla, we can put it on the vote. There's that. Don't worry, we'll eventually do a vanilla run of the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Vanilla Nuzlocke of it. We did a vanilla blind Nuzlocke of Gen 8 and won it first try. Thank God. I don't know if we'll be able to do it in the remakes. We'll see. It is Gen 4 after all. Gen 4 is a travesty. Won't have D-Max mechanics. We assume. And before the Diamond and Pearl remakes just give us Megas, Z-Crystals, and D-Max all in one. And then they're not backwards compatible. I expect them not to be backwards compatible, honestly. I don't actually expect them to connect with Sword and Shield. I expect them to be their own separate games, personally. And frankly, it would make sense, right? It just wouldn't make any sense. Even Let's Go, you have to get Meltan through Pokemon Go, transfer it. I mean, it's also... No, Let's Go, how do you get Meltan? No, that's from Pokemon Go, sorry. Yeah, you can't bring it over from Let's Go? I can't remember. Let's Go, you can't bring anything over, right? Unless you put it in the bank, then it counts? I don't remember. I don't think you can. I don't know enough about that. I do go all day with Bug Fables. I do. So yeah, all of that and maybe seeing some of the co-op game that I was talking about. I'll probably start posting some. You can go from you can send from Go to Home to Let's Go. But can you send things from Let's Go to Sword and Shield? Let's Go Home Swish? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's how you get Meltan and Melmetal. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Go Home. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. I'll pay attention to that stuff, so. Neat. Yeah, I'm kind of just floating on here. I'm probably just going to cancel. I'm going to cancel stream.
We're just canceling stream now, guys. Bye.
No. But I am probably going to go offline. I don't want to start anything right now. I don't have the energy for a bingo. Or anything like that. We got stream at 9 a.m. tomorrow, so. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Everything you need to know. I'll also be setting up. Oh, it's going to be tough this month, actually. For the Commentator or Anything show, there are a lot of weekends that I don't have free. We're going to have to figure out some stuff. Fridays are still pinned until we figure out battleships as well. Oh man, there's gonna be so much. Or you guys are gonna get a bunch of content one day, like a variety of content all over the place. Yeah, I've spammed out everything. We'll be live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time with Bug Fables. Thank everybody who came out today. Appreciate you spending time with me and, you know, dealing with the fact that I didn't know what time was going to be happening. Remember, this weekend, well, Friday we have Fedora Gaming back for our 820 Pokemon Battleships. And then Sunday, I'm assuming, I still have to talk with Goose and Waffles, but I'm assuming we're doing the Bone Feather Cage Lock playoffs commentary. Saturday will be off. I actually have a seminar that I am doing online. So, and it's directly in the middle of the day. Like 3 o'clock in the middle of the day. So unless I feel like going online, I mean, we're going to be streaming. We stream Friday, Saturday, and then I stream today. I'm streaming tomorrow. Officer, I'm so sorry, man. I feel your pain. I'm laughing because I feel your pain. Not because I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at those people. It's just... Oh, man. That is so unfortunate for you. Alright, let's find someone to rain. We're out of here. What do we got? Oh, man. The final stream before the Sinnoh Elite Four. Hot diggity dog. Let's go raid Chocobos. He's a super awesome dude. Would Thursday night work for me? Yes, I saw your message as I was perusing things. Thursday, what time? I could be free shooting for 8 p.m. That's I basically work until 8:30. I could show up later. I could show up around 8:30, 8:45, depending on my dinner and stuff like that. But I could eat dinner while playing Among Us. Amogi, a fungus, Pastramis, Nostradamus, us. Nostradamus. Oh my god, Nostradamus. Why has no one ever made that? Has anyone made that meme? Capitalize on that. That's worth millions. I'm not an Among Us streamer. I can't capitalize on that. Okay. Yeah, because I like basically I finish work at 8 and then I want to eat and finish my reports and stuff like that. So it usually takes me till about 8:30 or so. 8:30 would be better for me. If you start before that, I don't care either. I'll show up whenever. If something comes up, I'll let you know, but I shouldn't have any issues, because... Yeah. Yeah, if you put a pull up, I'll see it. I'll see it in your Discord. I'm gonna warn you right now, I'm usually very tired on Thursdays. Although we're streaming at 3, but the thing is, I've been really tired lately at night, so... I should be okay, though. That's the last tutoring, and then I get the next, the week after off. By the way, guys, next week, not only again the 18th with, I'm just talking about everything out of order now. Deal with it. 18th PokeLink showcase of the new features coming. If you're a streamer, if you're a Pokemon streamer, you're gonna want to see this. This is not for viewers. This is for streamers. This is for everybody. Every single individual who uses or sees PokeLink, you're gonna want to see what Jez has been building. I mean it. This is not a bait. Okay, I'm not baiting you. I'm not selling out. I am shilling, but shilling because this will change how many questions you have and how many questions chat has to ask and wait for you to answer it probably incorrectly. Okay, good. We can have a nice tired stream and not like I play Among Us correctly anyways. Correctly. Oh, you know what's happening? Perfect. Yeah, we'll be showcasing ZX Rando 4.1 as well as the new PokeLink stuff. If you're in the know, you know what's going to be happening. You guys are going to like it. You guys are going to love it. We'll be doing Ultra Sun, too, because we don't do a lot of Gen 6 or 7 Nuzlocks, so we are going to be doubling down, and I'm going to be doing a Gen 7 Nuzlocke with that, which is also part of the reason why I'm holding off other Nuzlocks. Noob block, get it in there. We're rating Chocobos. Make sure you drop some noob squids and the like. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We'll see you tomorrow. 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Take care. Rest up, everybody. Have an excellent night. Sign up for the Pro Pokeball Rando. All skill levels are welcome. It's a very casual and fun tournament. You'll like it. Till then, stay well and peace. You say that, but I'm also the man that spams buttons and makes people suspect of others who are actually innocent, and also blame myself for being the killer, which actually makes it worse for you, but simultaneously I find it funny. So really, I actually throw this for everyone else and make other people not have fun, which makes me have fun. I don't know, man. Okay, bye.